Yeah. What up, y'all? Rate the episode when you come in. Let me know what you think about episode 3. What do you rate it? What do you rate last night's episode? Y'all see, hey, I might be able to get these episodes early. I don't know. Sometimes they fall in my lap. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they fall in my lap. Let me get the shows and everything lit up. I'm ODJ. This is the live after show discussion for Raising Kanan, episode 3. If you're new to the channel, we get the stuff early over here. Our predictions come right over here. Hit that subscribe button. I'm seeing 8s, I'm seeing 9s. I got this episode at like an 8, 8.5. When I went back to get the screenshots, I was really watching. I said, ooh, a lot of shit going on here. The build up is getting better. I'm looking for it. What up, Gerard? What up, babe? We got Simply Lemonade tonight. Strawberry lemonade. Make sure you hit that like button. We're going to let a couple more people come in. You know how we get started on here. Start the discussion. Who do y'all want to begin with? Put that in the chat. Who we starting with? This is the live show. We do things a little bit different here. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. Tonight, we talking about Raising Kanan, episode 3, and anything that deals with power. We don't care about your orientation, your preference around here. We don't give a damn. Can you get the job done? Can you get the job done is all we want to know. It was a good episode, man. I wasn't expecting Pops to come on out there and let them know at the beginning of the episode. I said, I like the direction that we're going in with this power. This is power. This ain't The Shy. This ain't Empire. This ain't all the mother shows you see on TV. This is power. This is the 90s. Yeah. So you know what we own. We aggressive. Open and aggressive is the terminology we're using today. Or as in the words of my black brother Marvin, open and attractive. You see what I'm saying? This is the 90s. Open and aggressive. I definitely give it a solid 8. Maybe an 8.3. We didn't get no action out of it, but it was still letting us know that this season is nothing to be fucked with. Because this is only episode 3. We got a killing in episode 2. But right now we're seeing, can we really trust Unique? Unique talking about, I'm stepping away from the game. He ain't got nothing to fall back on. He can't do nothing anyway. But he said, I'm falling back. Do we believe Neek? I'm about to put the poll up. Do you believe Believe? Oh shit, let me use 2 hands. Go ahead and hit that poll up there. We're gonna see if Unique is really trustworthy to lead the game alone. Baby girl, I trade it all. That's what Unique is singing right now. I just want to make sure my kids, my baby mama, we good out here. Well, let's go ahead and get started here. We might as well start with Unique. I'm ODJ. This is the live after show discussion for Raising Kanan, episode 3. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat. Tonight, we talking about power. We don't go in order. That's what the recap is for. This is a live show. We jump around. Tonight, we starting with Unique. Kadeem. We're going to see what he really about. Because they opened up the first scene we seen. First scene we seen. I like that. The first thing we seen was some little kids in the store. They over here trying to get a little penthouse. I said, okay, I see y'all. Now, this is the good old days. This is the good old days. 89 cents. That means this can was 80 cents. The 9 cents was the tax. They go ahead and add it in. Just 89 off the top of the dome. And that's a Tahitian treat. I don't know if y'all had Tahitian treat, but man, them used to be some of the best young adult drinks. You know what I'm saying? Tahitian treats at my house was only for like my pops. So that's why I say it's a good drink for a kid to drink, but it was more that adult drink. Tahitian treat is it's a good ass drink. Now, Juliana's in here. She watching TV. Juliana's doing exactly what I tell y'all. Never take work too seriously. She's in here. She chilling. 89 cents, but she knows her job. That can, you can hear the sound of that can. Like, you hear that? Okay, that's a can. That's 89 cents. Now, if it would have gave you a little deeper sound, you'd be like, oh, that's a dollar can right there. You know what I'm saying? But she like, oh, 89 cents. Takes the dollar, breaks it, 11 cents back. Easy money. Easy money. Let me ask you all something. Oh, that ain't no Tahitian treat. That's a Tahitian tango. I don't know what that is. First of all, if you buying an individual Tahitian tango, you a sick individual. But she don't care. Money is money. 11 cents back. Now, let me ask you all something. What is the procedure when you got a gun in your face? What is the procedure when you got a gun in your face? And also let me know what movie that is. Gerard said that's a different flavor. Yeah, that was a Tahitian tango. I've never heard. But what is the procedure when you got a gun in your face? Samara knows. Set it off. Hey, hands up. Don't reach for that. Hey, don't reach for that drawer and give me that dummy pack. I don't want that dummy pack. Don't reach at that right hand. That's that dummy pack with that dye in it. Go with that left hand, girl. Don't be trying to trick me. But Juliana didn't even have a chance for this. Juliana didn't stand up. Juliana didn't put up a fight. Juliana went peacefully. She went peacefully. I'm talking about all he did. Listen to this. Hear me out. Y'all might think it's stupid, but I was really peeping it. This man paid 89 cents to make $1 million. Because you remember when Rock came in there, the money in the register was still there. It was a couple dollars in the 5. So he paid for this drink. Oh, no, this is a Tahitian treat. I think, let me see, TREA. Yeah, this is Tahitian treat. Okay, I just couldn't see it. It's a little blurry. But he paid, took his change, and then went and took the couple M's out the back. That is a generous man. At least he paid before he left. Juliana got up. She got up, went to the back. Juliana probably didn't try to hide that there was, something in that storage. I would have just said, this is all there is back here. I ain't going out like that. I ain't giving up the money, people. She probably went straight to the back, took the key, opened up the store. She said, there you go. She probably helped him. I don't know what he transferred all this money in, because that's a lot of fucking boxes. You're going to need a van for that. You're not pulling up in the car off of Boys in the Hood. No. You're not pulling up in that little red Jetta. You gonna need a van. This nigga took more boxes than Trump took to his house. Juliana was in there helping him. There's no way he moved all those boxes in one night by himself. Juliana volunteered. She said, hell, I'll help you. It ain't my money. God damn, Juliana. After everything Rock did for your ass, you done gave the money up like that. She had like 1 or 2 scars on her. You supposed to be, you supposed to be looking like Scrappy. You supposed to die about that cash. On that dollar bill, it's saying, God, we trust. You ain't doing nothing without Rock. So you need to be dying for Rock. She said, hell no. 89 cents and there's money in the back. took her straight to the back. I don't know how much money was in that. I'm saying it was at least $1 million because there was a lot of small bills in there. So I'm gonna say $1 million. I don't know. Maybe they said they were doing 75 a day in sales. So we came up with maybe 50 profit. So 50 a day. So 1.5 a month. Man, it had to be a couple M's in there. Now I don't know, what I'm saying? This is Powers TV, but that's a lot of fucking money. Oh well, Juliana ain't care though. Juliana left and she told Unique after they were carrying the boxes to the van that he rented. She said, "Hey, can I at least lock the store up?" They locked the store and she went on about her business with Unique. Damn. But when I seen this, I said, "Cool, Unique is back out." So that would make me believe that I just can't go along with Unique saying he's out the game. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you do this in one episode and then you quit at the end of the episode. I liked the character development here that we're seeing in Unique. I did a video called Revenge Season, and it was basically breaking down what he did to get into this role, watching Nino Brown. Yeah, so I wanted to see that street side of him. I don't know how it's gonna play out because it looked like he might be turning snitch. But he got the money. Let's just say he got $3 million. He took $3 million. Yeah, he just took. We just gonna say it even 3, minus the chewed up stuff. Do I think he's Breeze? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna play that out. I see videos pop up about who could potentially be Breeze. I really don't know how that storyline is gonna play. I don't know how they're gonna tie it in. The only thing is they could ruin stuff. They could insert a Breeze and we be like, oh, that was whack. You see what I'm saying? And it could just ruin Breeze. So if they just make us think that I can't even say we just think that Breeze is coming. It's always that suspense. Until someone officially tells us, oh, Breeze ain't coming. We ain't doing nothing with Breeze. Here's my secret. I might be playing Breeze, y'all. Shh, don't tell nobody. Now, the next time we see Unique is at the end of the episode. It's at the end of the episode. Look at him. He cool. And what I respected about Unique was when they came in, he was in here flirting with Rock. He was even drinking his drink. Which one is it? Hold on. He was in here drinking his drink. He said, ooh, girl, I've been waiting on you. This is what Juliana was supposed to do at the store. This is what Juliana was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I give you the money. You got to let me go. She gave him the money and went with him. That's not how you negotiate. That's a lose-lose for you. I definitely would have told Unique on some real shit. Hey, man, I'll let you have the money. You let me go and let me get 2 of the boxes. You let me go and let me get 2 of the boxes. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that money off somewhere, stay low for about a week or 2, and then say, hey, man, Unique caught me. They had me locked up. I'm back at work. But Unique, I want to believe him, but that would make his character. He'll be irrelevant. If he really gets out the game, there's no point you know what I'm saying? There's no point in having his character. Now, if you've seen the trailer, I'll talk about the trailer at the end. But if you seen the trailer, Burke is coming to ask this nigga stuff. So I'm like, man, what we doing here? He out the game? He giving information? Because what I'm thinking is Burke is going to have two people that she could lean on. Now, what Unique is about to do, I don't want to call him a snitch because I don't think he's going to be snitching, but I think he will be helping the law out. And when I say that, I mean to help himself out. Burke might be asking him a few things so he can give, saying, he can give her ideas of what's going on in the 40s, who's related in the family. Does he know anything about Malcolm, her partner? Because you remember, she went to a meeting with Malcolm there, but she didn't go in. He went in there and he talked to Unique by himself. You see what I'm saying? If you can give me some information on Malcolm, I might be able to help you. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It ain't really snitching because you just talking about her partner, who is a dirty cop. You see what I'm saying? And then Burke's other end, of course, Jukebox. Jukebox owes her. So this could be two things that could hurt the family, in my opinion. You see where I'm going with that? Because what did we all say last week? When Rock seen Unique's baby mama, we all agreed that if you win the dope game, Kingpin, Queenpin, y'all know each other. Y'all talk to each other. They've had casual conversations. I know who your baby daddy is. You know who my baby mama is. That's just how the streets are. So maybe he knows something about Malcolm and Rock. Eric H said, Unique gives useful information. Look, Unique's not putting anybody behind bars. Unique ain't getting no one locked up. I'm just giving a little bit of information. Did y'all know Unique? His real name is Joey Badass. See, I'm just giving y'all real information. I'm not getting no one locked up. I'm just letting you know, hey, that Joey Badass. You see what I'm saying? All I know is Malcolm and Rock had a thing back in the day. I ain't telling. I ain't say he smashed. I just said they had a thing back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Rock ain't, she ain't no angel, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm with Dorky Girl. I don't believe that they're going to make Unique a snitch. Now, he might say something as far along as what him and Malcolm were doing, but that's a dirty cop. I don't know. We're going to see what Unique does because he tells her straight up, like, man, I ain't going to lie to you. I got this money. I've been waiting to get at you too, Rock. While I was locked up, that was real cute what y'all did, setting me up with that jacket. But while I was locked up, I was thinking about you. He over here licking his lips, talking about, yeah. But look, there ain't nowhere I can go on the south side. With the police on me every time I open up shop, I can't even open up a lemonade stand. That nigga Lulu looked at him and said, you need to go somewhere else outside the south side. Every hood got a corner. That nigga Neek looked at me, every hood got a Neek, and they probably got one of her too. They're like, all right, where are we going with this? He's like, look, long story short, y'all, I want to be out the game. I want out the game. I call it quits. Waving the white flag. Me, my daughter, my baby mama, mama. Y'all, whatever y'all do with her, so be it in the streets. But me, my baby mama, and my child, my little one, come on, man. You gotta let that slide. You gotta let that slide. So she talk about, let me get, I don't know about that, but let me get your gat. It's like, all right, cool. Hands over the gun. As of right now, he's safe. He's safe. Look at Warrell. Warrell, scary ass. We done been in here 5 minutes. This nigga Warrell is still back here like this. Nigga, put your hands down. There's enough guns in here. Ain't nobody worried about you, Warrell. We already packed you down. What you gonna do? He talking about. Did you see how how on point Lulu was. Lulu don't want to be in the game, but he gonna ride for his sister. As soon as she took her gun off of Unique, he put his up. I said, okay, I see you, Lou. You always got your sister's back. But it ain't never been personal, y'all. As far as Lulu, because Marvin talking about, man, he tried to kill you, brother. I tried to kill that nigga. Y'all remember Marvin was up in that van, the same van that was rented to go steal the money. But Marvin was up in that van. He had a toothpick. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't never been personal. It's just street stuff, man. And I always tell y'all, conversation rules the nation. All you had to do was just talk to your op, and y'all can come to an understanding and agreement that, hey, I ain't gonna fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. We ain't gotta be friends. We just ain't gonna bump into each other. And if we do, it's cordial. But what do y'all honestly think? What outcome can you see from Unique? I don't want to hear nothing about him being a snitch. I think OT said he might hook up with Lulu. That would be cool to see what they do in the music. I don't know where that storyline would go because it seems like the only way that could work is if we remove Crown. Cause that'd be too many people involved into the music. You see what I'm saying? We got two dope boys, Crown, Juke, Zias, Duns, Fame. That's a lot of motherfuckers tied into that music storyline. I mean, maybe they could link up, have them doing the 40s, or have Unique and eventually link up with them and he just run New Jersey. It'd be across the bridge. He out of New York. Cops ain't gonna be bothering him. Is it like that? Do the Jersey cops, they be calling like the New York cops and they be fucking with each other across the lines? I know back in Harmony, we got Kansas City and then Kansas City, Kansas. Like, we got the border. Of course, they don't cross. They don't really talk to each other either. Hey, hit that like button for me and let me know. Do the New York police officers be calling the Jersey cops and letting them know, hey, that nigga Mo about to cross that George Washington right now? You know they watching. Hey, shout out to my dog Trill, man. I had heartburn last night, man. We was playing the damn game. I'm on the headset. Like, hey, I'll be back, bro. I can't goddamn breathe, nigga. Shit, that wasn't no joke. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. But I like to see Unique get back in the game. I want to say he might be tied in with the Italians. We seen them in the trailer going into episode 4. I want to say he probably tied in from the obvious reason of what happened while he was in jail. I mean, I just want to see how they tie it. Like, how did he get in touch with Unique? Because Unique ain't on unless someone told, hey, man, Unique got that shot. Skimmery trims, whatever it was. Not really. New Jersey just got worried about the state troopers, but I ain't a criminal, so I don't know. Oh man, I got worried about the state troopers wherever I go, man. When I had my Tahoe, I told y'all that motherfucker's all tinted out. Shit, I ain't drive that motherfucker after when I moved out here. Shit, after like 9, I wasn't driving that truck. It's too dark outside, and I got my shit all tinted. I don't know these fools out here. Niggas pull up next to me, think I'm somebody else, and get the dumping. And I be damned, I get pulled over, and I got this big ass tinted ass truck with shit in the back. Hey, what do you got back there? Ain't nothing, nigga. Let's go to Rock. We could go ahead and transition over to Rock because her story ties into the whole Unique. He did robbed. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm unique, all the money he took, you think I'm turning that shit back in to rock? You think I'm trying to stay in New York? I'm gone. I'm gone. This 91 too? Oh, I'm headed to the A. We got Freaknik about to kick off. Oh, 5 years. We got the Olympics. Oh, nigga, I got 3 million in cash. Oh, fuck Rock. Fuck Marvin. Fuck Lulu. Fuck Warrell. Hell, fuck my baby mama. Fuck that kid. Fuck her mama. Fuck Malcolm. Everybody. I'm headed down south with 3 million in cash. I'm gone. NYPD on my ass. Y'all on my, oh no. My most loyal soldier switch sides on me? No. I'm fighting the Aryan nation because I got bumped into. No. I got 3 M's. 3 M's. Let me see something. $3 million is $6.5 million right now. Damn. I'd be living right next to Evander Holyfield. You go down to Georgia with like $500,000. No disrespect to Georgia, but man, you can live like a damn king out there. Imagine going to Georgia with 3 million in 91. Man, what? You might be part owner of the damn Falcons back then. I got $3 billion, nigga. I want to put 2 million on the Falcons. Oh, well, you a 30% owner now. Shit, we in here then. $3 million. Telling them, talking about, yeah, man, look, I just want to be out the game. Man, hell no. Or I would have made a deal. All right, I give y'all like 80% of the money y'all got back, but this is just a little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all set me up. So y'all got to give me something. I respect it. It's part of the game. But come on, man. If we got 3 M's in there, y'all got to give me an M. Y'all just got 2 M to play with. Y'all got to give me $1 million. I ain't giving y'all the money back. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm on my feet. At least. Back then, houses were cheap also, but that's all he knows. But most people don't travel. Man, fuck that. This may be all he knows. This may be all he knows. He did good in jail. That ain't all he know. He know how to survive in jail. If you can survive in jail, you can survive anywhere. Things are a little bit different on the outside. But if you can survive in jail, just bring that mentality out here. But just don't be openly aggressive. Shout out to Marvin and Renee. Just chill, man. Just chill. So we got Raquel, aka Rocky, aka Rock. Think about it. Listen how fast she's moving. Listen to how fast of an experience. I know it's TV. We know it's TV. The times change. They jump. But at least make it seem like that. All of this is consecutive nights. You see what I'm saying? We expanded to the 40s. We killed Scrappy. Now we trying to expand across the bridge. It's like 4 days. Rock, you gotta chill, baby. I get it. We got the whole South Side locked. We don't need to go to Jersey. Auntie Louie did the same thing in Snowfall, trying to go to Arkansas. Jim and Jerome, Uncle Marvin, both of them are the unks talking about, whoa, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. And Warrell's calling shots now? Warrell made that recommendation across the water. What I tell y'all last week, Rock, she'll never give people credit for something, but she will take their ideas. She did the same thing with Juliana when she went to go try to buy the house. She looked over and look at Damon. Damon ain't prepared for what's about to go down. Damon is nowhere near prepared for what is about to go down here in Jersey. Let me tell you why. This is going to be their only stop in Jersey, straight to Damon's spot, right? The 40s, they already pump it out. It's like clockwork over there. Paisley couldn't ask for a better, the General Motors of the hood. They about to be bringing so much dope to Damon, and Damon ain't even got a crew of people together already. Damon ain't been selling no drugs. She just told Damon, gather up some people. Damon don't have no crew already. You can't expand to New Jersey and just give some shit to a nigga named Damon. This nigga has on 2 sweaters. He has on 2 sweaters. Look at this. 2 sweaters and a jacket. You gonna trust this nigga to run? Let's just say they doing 75 over there in sales. In Paisley, the number 1. Over here, let's just say they doing about 30. You gonna trust Damon? Damon talking about, you know I'm ready for it. No, you not, nigga. We just heard you don't even have a crew. I need you to gather up some people, spread around some money. We just hiring niggas now. Hey, man, look, I need to get about 10 of y'all by the end of the week because I'm going to get some product. Like, Damon, you lying because ain't nobody know Damon had no work. What was Damon doing before they came over here? They were chilling. Who is Damon? Warrell's cousin. What did Warrell do? Nothing. Warrell was on the block losing until Rock saved his life and gave him the 40s. Well, he's up on the Lulu, but he basically runs the 40s because now he's giving out information. He told Rock, I got a cousin sitting on the couch that ain't doing nothing. Y'all know how it is. Hey, bro, what you doing? Oh, no, you want to make some money? Shit, yeah, what's up? All right, man, you got to be with it. What is it? All right, I'm going to have you meet these 2 people. Damon met them without Warrell. I'm like, I'm not meeting these 2 niggas without my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who these niggas is. We supposed to be trying to get some money. I'm not meeting these niggas by myself. They get here. He like, oh, okay. You want to spread around some money? Like, oh, shit, Damon. They on your ass. Hey, 1991, if you want to hit a lick, New Jersey, Damon's block. You want to come up quickly? Damon's block. A bunch of nobodies out here. Ain't no one got a name. Ain't no one sold no bag. Damon then went up to the high school, talking about, hey, what y'all doing after school, man? Damon then went down to the local bar. Man, what you mean? I got this thing going on, man. You know, they say I'm about to have them. Hey, I'm about to have them things, bro. You know how niggas be joking around. Like, we get on here, I'm like, hey, man, you know, the police been. That's what Damon usually does. And they like, hey, man, shut up. He like, nah, man, for real, you want to make some money? And then he giving them like $100. The incentive for them to go hit the block. That $100 will change a nigga life. I ain't gonna lie to you, but they like $100. He said, yeah, man, there's more where that come from. Damon comes back with this crew, and you looking at them like, these your people? This is the niggas you brought over here. We about to, nigga, they pulling out a big ass trash bag full of drugs. Like, nigga, you know what we about to be doing? This ain't no nickel and dime operation, nigga. I'm talking about 2 or 3 drops a day, brother. Damon ready, though. Well, I can't knock him. It is cold outside. So the 2 sweaters, you about to be on the block grinding? Because I'm out here grinding. All right, I respect it. When you on the block from sun up to sundown, I respect it. I can't knock it. He had the Reebok pumps on too. So you know he about to put some miles in them shoes too. I know he ain't in shape though, because he got his sweatpants on the inside of the tongue. But I know he better not be going out there thinking, well, he got on all athletic gear, so he might be a little athletic. This is 91. Shit, them old niggas, well, I won't even call them old, but you know what I'm saying, them mid-20s, you know what I'm saying, right when you getting ready to hit our decline at like 30, then like 28, you starting to hurt a little bit, but it ain't too serious, you still get out there and perform. All right, he could probably hit the block. Rock wants to expand it to New Jersey, man. Damon say he ready. Rock got big plans though. Now I don't know what they gonna start off with, and you know they're gonna mess up early over in Jersey too. What all do you think about the expansion? Do you think it's time to keep expanding as far as like what they doing? They trying to go to Jersey. What's the next stop? Cameron was taking them down south and paid in full, so why not? Why not go south where the birds fly? You know what I'm saying? This is the trap, though. This is the trap. This spot right here, you don't need no wear and tear. This is trap to go right here. You know what I'm saying? You want the spot to open up shop right here. You buy this place, you ready to go. You got the baking soda. Yeah. You got the Pyrex. Yeah, it all comes with it. Inside the raggedy ass refrigerator, and you open it up, all you see is that box. Yeah, that Arm and Hammer. Side of it open, you see a little bit of it at the bottom of the refrigerator. Yeah, this is the spot you want to buy if you want to open up shop somewhere. Look at these cabinets. Look like a nigga was up there hanging on it. Dog, they got a drawer. Look at this. They got a drawer. One to pull out this drawer right here. They got this motherfucker on top. Nigga, who put this up here? Put that broke motherfucker back in the drawer. You're gonna have to demo all of this anyway. It's not like you about to come in there and replace the handles on this. No, you gotta replace the whole goddamn cabinet, nigga. Who took that drawer out and said, I'm gonna put it on top of the cabinets? Rock talk about we about to franchise, niggas. Oh man, I'm not gonna say it, man. Shout out to Rock. Marvin was not trying to hear that, man. Marvin's looking at Rock every day, like, man, you keep making these decisions and you ain't asking us for, you know what I'm saying? You just doing what you do. Well, Rock's in a good mood. Rock is in a very good mood. Why? Because we expanding. We expanding. We going to Jersey. What's there to see in Jersey? Is Camden? Is that like in Jersey, or is it like a suburb of Jersey? I know nothing about that area. Rock is in a very, very good mood. But she goes up to the damn bodega and it's midday. It's midday. Why are these doors locked? What the fuck is going on here? The doors is locked. She talking about Juliana? And if you listen to her voice, she Juliana? 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 Yeah, you got serious. Now you think, what the fuck is going on here? She yanking on the door. The whole time she had a key. That would have been the first thing I did. I didn't get that part. If I would have went up there and the door was locked, nigga, okay. And I got a key for a reason. So she calling now. Now it's getting real. Think about it, y'all. What's the first thing you thought went through Rock's mind when she seen that Juliana's ass wasn't in there? What do you think was going on? Were you thinking the money, or was you thinking Juliana was hurt? Because I for sure wasn't thinking nothing about Juliana. I was all on goddamn, what the fuck? These doors locked and my money is. Come on now, not during the day, baby. Don't do this. Don't do this. I hate to have to kill Juliana, but $3 million to make a nigga do some things. I'm just seeing y'all chats, man. BC said it looked like authentic trap house flavor up in there. Man, that place was terrible. And Damon was looking at it like, yeah, y'all my kingdom, baby. But if you had a cell phone back in 91, man, let me tell you something. You were really balling. Straight 100 minutes. That's it. Straight 100 minutes. They used to tax niggas for minutes. You used to have to put minutes on phones. Think of that. Boy, them phone companies are so goddamn, boy, greedy as hell. Charging for minutes. Nigga, make that shit unlimited for one set price. Bill was never the same next month. You might have one bill that like $50, the next bill 70 because you didn't talk a little bit too much, or well, they ain't had no texting back then. But y'all know back in our time, you texted this shit. You didn't win. Hey man, don't be texting me, dog. You done ran out of text. God damn. Niggas used to slow your phone down. Like, come on, man. Just let that motherfucker rock. Yeah, I was with Sprint. My first cell phone was with Sprint. Free nights and weekends. Hell yeah. Oh, that's what OT was talking about. That motherfucker. You had with them phones back then, you had to pull that antenna up. Don't think you was cool and had the antenna down. That motherfucker lose reception so quick. Hello? Rock making that call though. That's one thing. Rock be stepping out in that high fashion. You see, she had that faux Sachi on that trap house counter. Yeah, F.O. Sachi. She calling Juliana. Girl, you better answer this damn phone. I don't know what you're doing, Juliana, but you better get your ass up here and have a good explanation for all this. Yeah, I bet not ever come up here and them doors are locked and I wasn't notified. So she proceeds to enter into the building. She pull out that stick though. She ain't got the extendo on it though. But she pulled that thing out because, hey, if I got to open this thing up, I'm prepared for the worst at this point. At this point, her coming in there, the first movement she was probably gonna fire off. That's how that's how fast that heart was beating. But she go up in there. He looking at the security footage. They had the security footage right here in the front. Right here, next to the register. You can't even be discreet about watching a nigga steal. Hey, now they be on your ass. Let them see somebody at a damn gas station watching some people. Niggas is gonna sue. They be like, oh man, they you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, she watching TV here and watching you steal here. Like, but I told y'all, look, the small bills, they still on the register. That nigga Unique paid $1 and got 11 cents back in change and took off with 3 M's. All the tapes are gone. The register is pulled. And then we go on in the back. They got the Fruit Loops up there. They got a pick over here. They got Marlboros. Hey, they didn't even try to cover up the logos on none of this shit. They just said, fuck it. 50 Cent got 3 weeks left on STARZ. He like, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna pull these shits and go to some other network. And man, boom, he better get paid. So he probably like, man, fuck it. STARZ, y'all can get fined for putting all these logos in here that y'all ain't got no rights for. But Rock looking around, she like, oh, wait a minute. That goddamn back. The back. Look how big these boxes is. You get 3 boxes on the man. That's a lot of fucking boxes that Unique and Juliana move. Come on now. Look at all that. You have to have a real van for this. Or at least a pickup truck. And you put like a cover over top of it. But that's a lot of fucking boxes. Unique had her helping him. Because he ain't got no boys. You're not trying to be going in and out with each and every box all night, because doing this job by yourself at least gonna be about at least 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Liliana had to help. Y'all had a hi ho, we're on the way we go. Yeah, like the 7 doors. Y'all about to be working your ass off, busting a sweat. But they came back here. She hurt. She hurt. I can only imagine. What would y'all do if you came in and seen that $3 million was gone? We ain't even got to be outrageous like that. What would you do if you came in and seen 100,000 was gone? Right now, you came in the house. You just had $100,000 in cash in your bedroom for some reason. I don't know why. It's just sitting in there. But you came home and it was gone. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be hurt. Now just picture it being $3 million. And you ain't got no money nowhere else, really. $3 million is gone. Oh, it's headhunting season. There ain't no talking to Unique. It's on site. It's on site, Unique, nigga. Where's the money? He returns the money, then there's pow, pow, pow. You don't play with my money. I would have went in there and seen that 3 million gone and said, fuck. Pow, pow, pow. Nigga, I would have flipped out. 3 M's is gone. Hell, if I checked my account and $5,000 was gone, I'd be like, no, what the fuck? I'm on the phone with the bank right now. Hey, nigga, his money missing. It said it was transferred to, like, what? We never ever made a dumbass transfer like that. Well, sir, we can't do anything. Well, man, we can't do nothing. 3 million is gone. Man, that's got to be a horrible feeling, bro. That's got to be a horrible feeling. You just want to go in there. She wasn't even going to do nothing with the money today. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't going to do nothing with the money today. What was she going to do? I just want to smell the money. I just want to Hey, let me tell you something. Money got a smell to it, but 3 million smell different than a couple hundred. Let me tell you, 3 million. Ooh, damn, it's a lot of millions in the area. You see what I'm saying? That M smell is different than a couple of hundred. You know what I'm saying? I can pull out like $10 on one. It's like, yeah, it smell like $10. That's that, man. Get that funky ass $10 out of here. You see what I'm saying? You can say funky ass $10. But oh man, that funky ass 20. You ain't saying no funky ass 3 M's. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. I know you like to think your money don't stink. Yeah. Lean a little bit closer and one smell like doo doo doo. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? 3M smells different than 101. I would have just told, like, okay, if Rock was thinking logically, I would have said, oh, okay, Juliana's not here. She hired their exterminator. You know, they put a bomb in there. They went, you know what I'm saying? They fumigated the house. Okay, that's why Juliana ain't here. I can't trip the boxes are gone. She took it out. She didn't want that, you know, she didn't want the money to smell. Okay. I'll just holler at her tomorrow. But she pulled up in that range and that money was gone. Next stop, a direct shot to Juliana's house. Sorry you didn't reach me, just the answering machine. Sorry I'm not by the phone. But you know that I'm gonna call you when I get home. Leave a message after the tone. Hey, this is Juliana. I'm not in right now. But if you could please leave your name and your number, I'll be sure to get back at you at the earliest convenience. Thank you. Hola. Buenos noches. Gracias. You're like, damn, Juliana, where you at, girl? I'm outside trying to get up in the house. Hey, do you have the money here at the house or where's it at? Because I went to the store and it was closed. I seen a rat run by, so I don't know if you got the Terminator or not. But I want to know where the money is. I'm thinking about buying a house cash. Remember you mentioned to me, you said that you were sending money back to the motherland, and I'm just saving money to let the rat. So I was actually coming up here to get some of that to go buy a house, and then I was gonna move. So if you could just call me back when you get a chance, because I'm at your house now. I was really trying to look to close the house. I was trying to do it today, but you know, maybe the inconvenience of the boxes not being in the store. But anyway, give me a call. I'm gonna be out and about. If you want, I can just stay in your area if that'll be better. So I can just get up in the morning and just take the money straight up there. And, you know, I can start the moving process. It was a little bit more work than I thought, even though they didn't have to run my credit. I just had to, you know, proof statements of my taxes for the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Proof of income. It really wasn't that much work. Now they told me it was a thing called closing costs. I'm not too sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go tell me tomorrow. So I might take a little extra, maybe extra 20 or 30 off the top. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing. But give me a call back. I'm out here. I'm in the, you know, the white range. Got red on today just in case you don't see me. Oh, hey girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Tanya. We get our hair done at the same spot. But anyway, give me a call back because I'm looking for that money. I'm trying to get a house. Hope you had a good day. Also, when you leave next time, make sure you push the register in because it was hanging out, some money showing. No big deal. Oh yeah, what about the tapes? Did you take the tapes out of there or what happened? Because when I went in there and I told you to push the register in, the tapes were gone. Did you do something? I don't know. I'll just talk to you in person. See you later. Give me a call back. It's Raquel. One. You're like, damn, Raquel, that was a long ass voicemail you left. That's how Rocky is. You see how she was rambling? Because That 3 million was on her mind. That, hey, 3 M's make you do something. If you do something strange for a piece of change, you don't know what you do for 3 M. Come on, Rock. Rock nervous though, because it don't stop here. Rock did more running around in this episode than Tariq did in every single episode, and Tariq didn't even have a car the whole season. Rock ass was really running around New York City. I'm talking about she doing it in heels too. She getting out, she scooting. She went to the back of this. Oh hell no! Drove over to Juliana's house. She out there in the grass, the back of the house, jumping up and down, trying to see in that back window. Yeah. They ain't show the whole thing. She probably tried to get a ladder and try to climb up to the second floor to be able to get in there. She heard that phone call and the ring was on the inside. She heard that. She said, wait a minute, Juliana ain't here? Oh, hell no. I know the neighbors were looking because this is a Hispanic neighborhood. They probably, oh, what is this? What is this lady doing, man? This bitch is tripping. But it look like she got a gun. I ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, we just mind our business anyway. Oh, man, looking for Juliana. I mean, me and Juliana ain't that cool. First thing Rock do, she go back. She gotta tell the brothers. She paging up everybody. Hey, come on, y'all, hit that like button for me, please. Let's get up to 60 likes, please. And I'm gonna get me another drink. So hit the like button. Let's try to get that up to 60 before I get back. And we still talking about Rock and the pre-made, you know what I'm saying? The pre-made trap house. Try it before you buy it, right? Look at that. This is where the refrigerator used to be. That motherfucker was against the wall so long. They just painted. They just painted behind where the refrigerator was. They didn't even have the same color. That just shows you how hood this place is, man. This shit's ran down. I seen this before. Just that country shit too. They were doing this out in Virginia. We went out there and said, "What y'all do that for?" Well, we didn't want to just mess up the wall, so we just painted it with whatever paint we had. And it's like, oh, that makes sense. So you can't knock it, but goddamn, it wasn't smart to have the refrigerator right next to the store. You got to have at least like a little piece of counter in there. That grease get to popping all on your damn side of your refrigerator. Now you got a greasy refrigerator. But yeah, hit that like button. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me another drink. And you guys can listen to some of this pre-made music by StreamYard. That's that soothing shit. This is what they want Marvin to think about when he's. This is the music that goes through Marvin's mind. All right, y'all, come on, hit that like button for me now. Do it to me. I'm trying. We only an hour down. We only an hour down, and we still got a lot of characters. I mean, everybody's story is pretty much together. That jukebox, that storyline seems like it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I don't know how Kenya is going to be. I haven't got any indication, but this is a simply spiked blueberry lemonade. See how this tastes. I don't remember no blueberry. But Rock is hitting up the Avengers, the Justice Friends, the Justice League, whatever they are. She hitting up everybody. Lulu, Marvin, get to the spot right now. Spot number 2, though. Spot number 2. We got to talk. ASAP. Paging everybody. We got hit up, Marvin. Marvin over there talking about what? It's all gone. Everything. It's all gone. Juliana is too. He said, man, there can't be no Juliana, man. We got to tell her cousin. We got to tell her cousin. He said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We can't do that. He would already be in on it if it was his cousin. He would already know that. So Marvin like, all right, well, who would be dumb to, you know what I'm saying, do that? She said, ooh, whoever did this, ooh, they want our attention. They want us to come after them. Blueberry, all right. Rock talking about they wanted to come after him. I would have been like, man, they stole 2 M's. We just got a 2, 3. We find out who it is and we get at them, but we switch it up now. We got to move the money somewhere else. Of course, we got to make an example out of them when we catch them, but shit, man. Ain't no one gonna know we got robbed unless Unique putting it out there in the street. But when she mentions Unique, he don't think that Unique is crazy enough to do that. Especially because he don't have nobody. They would have to watch Warrell closely with what was going on. That's why we seen how they were hemming him up. And they couldn't really trust him fully. That was dumb of Rock. Keep that large. Yeah, I was wondering. All right, if we gonna put some money in Juliana's, I could see a couple 100,000, maybe a box, maybe 2 or 3 boxes, maybe, but not all of your money. And it just be a Juliana. It's not like she got cousins around there or anything. You know what I'm saying? Got the milk crate up there. Yeah, this is the spot, man. This is a spot to be, but it's unique. She knows it deep down inside. She knows it. Ain't no one seen or heard from him since he got out either. Oh, it's got to be him, man. It's got to be him. He always does this. He always does this. He fucks with her, man. He fucks with her when he wants to get her attention. And Rock knows it. When it's your rival out there, you just know it. Rock got complacent. Oh no, man. 1 minute you be hearing Rock and you're like, all right, cool. Rock got a good idea. And then you really think about it, you're like, damn, Rock, that wasn't that good of an idea. And they about to get the biggest re-up. This is about to be the biggest re-up, and we ain't got no money. So that's the thing. They had their savings and they re-up in the same pile. You don't do that. They had their re-up money and their savings all together. They just said, hell with it. You got your re-up in one spot because that's the money you use to re-up. And if that gets messed up, that's why you got savings to cover that. But you don't put them both together. How the savings gonna save you from something if it's right next to the goddamn re-up money? It ain't saving nothing. It's saving them one trip. They in and out with everything. But unique, hey, Eden came up nicely though. They had the savings next to the spending. That's why you have a checkings account and you have a savings. Them motherfuckers don't run together. The savings is to save your ass. When you write check that you can't cash, your savings saves your ass. That's why they put them in two different accounts. It's like the fire station. They got their own building and they come to you. They save your ass. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's probably how Ghost became a drug dealer. He learned from Rock when he met Kanan. I mean, it depends on where the storyline goes. Of course, they can jump back and forth and say that, Ghost was older when, they'll change it up like that. But I don't know, man. Because at this age, they little kids. So I think by the time they met Kanan, I think Rock probably been dead. We gonna see. But right now, we on Unique's ass. We gonna find out where he at. The next time we see Rock, she comes to the studio. Hey, I told you she did more running around this episode than Tariq did the whole season. It's nonstop for this girl. It's nonstop. She said, Marvin? I mean, Lulu? That's how you know she mad. She messing up the names. Like my mom, she called me my brother, and I'm like, come on, mom. Yeah, there's no way you get our names mixed up. Well, I guess so, because I be getting my nephews' names mixed up. Rock comes up to the studio. Now, there's a song called These Shoes Are Made for Walking. These heels, she running down on niggas. Rock is putting in miles in these. Were they heels? Let me make sure. Yeah, they heels. They little heel boot things. Boy, I'm talking about them cats getting to work out today, baby girl. This is before they had the step counter on your watch. She didn't put in well over 1,500. She come in the studio. You ain't answering them. Hey, you ain't getting them pages, nigga. Hey, man. What, man? We working, man. I'm mixing. I'm mixing the vocals, man. Now, when she come in, Cartier, he said, ooh, hey. Ooh. Now, he is quoting Shakespeare. I ain't that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that nice. But he looking at this beautiful creature. Look at her. Hey, look at that posture. She came in. She said, you gonna see me. The whole outfit. This is what you ladies call high-waisted. High-waisted. She got the boots on. I said, hey, look at it. Okay, I see you. Now, this might be the type of guy that she needs in her life. Because you remember, her and Symphony, they ain't messing around right now. Symphony a little upset. Kanan owe that nigga some, you know what I'm saying, some chips. But he ain't messing with her right now. Baby Cartier, you know what I'm saying? He could be that father figure Kanan needs. He might be a better father figure than, let's say, Malcolm. But Cartier Duns, ooh, you talking about? Whew. I don't blame this brother. He seen her come in. It don't matter what. Hey, oh, whoa. Y'all were in the presence of greatness. Hello, madam. My name is Cartier Duns. She said, I know who you are. Lulu, let me talk to you. Oh, man. Right then and there, it's over with, brother. Don't ever try again. She said, I know who you are. I'm not impressed. Lulu, let me talk to you. Damn. I'm over here looking at him like, hey, you tried, nigga. That Shakespeare stuff, it was really corny, but you tried, nigga. You should have known. She came in here looking like that. She ain't trying to hear that Shakespeare. She here on some business, nigga. She came in upset. We in the motherfucking recording studio. It say recording on the outside. She ain't care. She opened up that door talking about, Lulu, let me talk to you. You ain't getting your pages, nigga. He said, man, I'm in here mixing. She said, hell no, come and talk to me. And then this nigga Cartier talking about, that's from Shakespeare. She said, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Lulu, let's go. So they go on the outside. She out there talking about, you doing this damn hobby? And we out here getting hit up. They playing Pac hit them up in the background, low key. You couldn't hear, but I could. Crown over here. Just like Sky just said, called him a nosy nigga. He over putting his ear there. He want to know what's going on. He wants this nigga Lulu up and out the studio. He don't want Lulu to be anywhere near it. I just need someone to put money into it. AKA, if someone funds this place and I ain't got to worry about the rent, I can just continue to spend all my money on doing drugs and hanging out. Because he's not putting together any artists. Crown is supposed to be this musical genius. He just gets drugged up. But he ain't did shit in the studio. Ziza, she already came in and she could sing, and she was singing on a Marvin beat. Jukebox could sing, and Marvin's making the beats. What the hell does this nigga Crown Camacho do? He got some connections in LA. Nigga ain't got one connection here in New York. Don't nobody respect Crown. Crown ain't making no money. And what do we hear? I know a dude who sister I get free studio time too. I'm gonna ask him, can he get you a spot? Crown, you need to be charging these niggas. You need to come up with some money. It wouldn't be that bad with Lulu in the building if you were making some money, nigga. You just sitting around. Yeah, you know the business, but you ain't applying it to shit. You know about contracts and shit, but you ain't doing shit. You got an opportunity right in front of you. You got 3 potential artists. Well, 2 now. You got Jukebox and Famous. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't making no beats. You ain't mixing nothing because we just seen Lulu taught herself that. I mean, they said he was gonna be able to learn the shit because that's what he had passion in. Come on, Crown. Crown trying to get this nigga Lulu up out of here. You know when you work directly next to your supervisor, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really your supervisor, but you know they got that power that if they could go do some telling, like, hey man, chill, nigga. But in this case, he ain't got no money, so Lulu really does make all the decisions, or he won't ever fund anything he wants to do. She's still talking bad to our boy Lulu though. She said, "Man, you in there doing that hobby shit, dog. We about to get in these streets. This is about to be real. This ain't no nonsense. This ain't no play. I don't know what you got going on here, but all the money in the stash is gone, nigga. Yeah, all the money they're paying for this shit, 'cause you doing quite nicely in there. Everything in there is paid for because of this money. So you need to get focused, man. You can't just be out here willy nilly and doing music, nigga. The fate of our family relies in your hands. Yeah, I said that. That's how deep this is, Lou. If we lose this opportunity, what are we gonna do? Work a 9 to 5? I don't have no other life besides this, Lou. You got music to fall back on, but what about me? What about Kanan? Think about your brother Marvin. What is he gonna do? Security? He has anger management classes. Lou, he's not capable of being out there. Outside of me and you, Marvin can't live in the real world, Lou. That's how serious this is. And Lou was saying, well, I could do my music. He's trying to tell her, believe in me, please. Just believe in me, Rock. I think I got something here. I got something here. Rock like, no, nigga. This is the end all be all. We gotta slang dope. We gotta get the niggas that robbed us, nigga. This is more important than anything in life. We gotta go out there. We gotta get our money back. Lulu just wants to make music. Lulu almost, hey, we right there. We knocking at the door. We can get this one single to take. Man, we gonna talk about Lulu. This nigga just wants to do music. But no, his sister said this shit, hey, it's bigger than us, man. This here is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger than Bulletproof Records. No, nigga. This is bigger than Death Row. We gotta go get this money, my nigga. Lulu's like, damn. I just wanted to make some music. OT said that ain't the script. Yeah, that's how the script should have been, man. I would have, hey, I told you, let me, hey, let me in that writer room. I got a few things I want to add in there. Oh man. I told you, from sun up to sun down. Boy, if this was like 6 months ago, Rock would have been spinning out the ass. You'd have had to fill that damn range up twice today. You know what I'm saying? Twice. All the driving she's been doing, she done rolled up north. She done ran over down to the 40s. She done went back to the trap. She went to Juliana's house. She went back to her house. Man, Rock ass was around the city today. Then she got up, went back, talked to Kanan, got up in the streets, got into it with Unique. God damn, that's a lot of moving in one day. Shit, I don't know the last time I drove that many times in one day. But that's what 3 million to do to y'all. Y'all, I'm trying to hammer that in y'all head. That's what 3 million to do for you. Yeah, how you running around the city trying to figure out where that money go. I haven't heard from Juliana. I want to call her cousin, but I don't want to call her because I don't want to raise any suspicion. Fuck it. Hey, Warrior, what you heard about Unique? He said, man, I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen the dude, man. I ain't seen the dude. Now, of course, Royale is nervous. No one knows what they're outside of Marvin and Lulu. No one knows what they looking for Unique for. It's just find that nigga. Have you heard anything about that nigga? You see what I'm saying? They don't know. Like if Unique was to run into somebody, let's just say, they be like, "Hey man, hey where you? Hey you Unique? Unique gonna whoop their ass." Be like, "Hey man, they just looking for you." You see what I'm saying? He like Don't know what they looking for Unique for. They just like, hey man, Rock said we gotta look for that nigga. That mean we driving around the city looking down alleys and shit. Go look for this nigga. We getting a reward or something, Rock? If I find this dangerous ass nigga Unique, you gonna give me 10 bands or something? You want me to just go out there and just catch this nigga Unique, who I know was just the leader of the fucking whatever the hell his gang was before he went. You want me to just attack this nigga? Hey, Unique, come on, I'm turning you in to Rock. For what, man? Man, I don't know. They just said we had to capture you. Like, we getting a $50,000 reward or something to catch this nigga Unique. I heard about this. Hey, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard or not, but rumor has it that nigga fought three motherfuckers. Yeah, them white boys, them big white boys. He fought three. He whooped their ass. He whooped their ass. You want me to go attack this nigga by myself? I'm gonna throw a blanket over this nigga head and bring him in. What you want us to do, Rock? You want us to capture this nigga, or you want me to see him and call you? Do you not know when I was standing toe to toe with him the first day he was out, I was scared as hell. When I told him I'm rocking with y'all, I almost cried. I almost peed my pants. You want me to go capture this nigga? I'll slang for y'all. I'll tote that iron for y'all, but I'm not catching catching another man. What am I capturing him for? I don't even know what I'm capturing him for, so I can't even go into the capturing seriously. Like if you were telling me, oh man, he stole this amount of money, you can't get paid. Okay, I can get a semi-angry. Okay, let me go capture this nigga. We're gonna get our money back. But I'm not capturing a nigga for you to get $3 million back, and I don't get nothing. I can't be serious about that. Hey man, I gotta capture you. No, I need an incentive. If I can do this, they're gonna give me 250. Shit. $250,000? Okay, I'm about to capture this nigga. I'm going out there. I'm putting the paint on my face like this. I'm getting ready to capture a nigga. What do you want us to do, Rock? You want us to call you and say, hey, we see this nigga Unique, or you want us to bring him in? I'm not bringing this man in. I was scared as hell when I was standing toe to toe with him. I just knew I had a gun on me. He just got out. He ain't had nothing on him. Hey, how much would it cost for y'all to capture Unique? Be real. What's a reasonable amount of money you would capture Unique for Rock? Like, let's be real. I think if I'm Warrell for $50,000, yeah, I'm capturing this nigga Unique. I'm trying to be realistic. If they offer me 50,000 so they can get 3 million, oh yeah, they can come up off 50,000. Scott, I was thinking 10, but then I was like, let me go 50 and just see. You know what I'm saying? They might talk it down, but let me go 50 just in case, because you gonna put up a fight with this nigga. It ain't gonna be no easy capture. You think Unique is about to just go down? Like, oh man, you got me. Huh. No. So 10,000 ain't enough for me to be recovered. Let's just say I get elbowed or something in the eye and I got a black eye. That's about that's a 2-week recovery for, like, good. It don't look too bad, but like 3 before the darkness is gone. 10 bands ain't enough. I gotta take care of myself with that 10 bands. You give me 50. 50, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? You give me 100, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I beat him up a little bit. I get some questioning at him for 100. That's Warrior speaker, not me, y'all. Man, look, 100K, 100K. Look, I'm going up to Unique, man to man. Hey, look, partner, they about to give me 50K to capture you, bro. We can split that 50. You know what I'm saying? We can split that 50. And once they get you, I'll make sure you get up out of there. So all he's getting is $25,000, and I'm actually getting 75. But this way, Unique could come in and cooperate. 25 and get him on his feet for shit. Dorky girl said for one of them M's. All right, explain to me, like on some realness. I was joking around. Did she want them to call? Like, what did she really expect from them? That's what I want to know. Was it call me when you see Unique, let me know where he's at, or you really want me to like bring him to you? You know what I'm saying? Because I could definitely call you and let you know if I see somebody. You have to be in the mood to capture somebody. It's not you just sitting here and I just hop up. Oh, because I see something, I gotta go capture it. No, I gotta be ready for that. I don't even have the capture attire on. I got my chain on, you know what I'm saying? I got the white tee, the Fila jacket. Just got the fresh lineup. I'm not really in the mood to capturing people. You know I got the new shoes on because the 40s is eating. But she looks at Warrell and says, look, I hired you because I didn't want no issues with that nigga. And if you can't do nothing, that means you're useless to the organization. And when you're useless, they don't need you. When you're useless, well, it usually ends up game over for you. And Warrell, he hears it, he like, oh shit. Now I got to work extra hard. 10, 11 at night. I got to work extra hard to try to find this nigga Unique. Dog. No one's seen Unique since he been out. I seen him that first day. No one knows where he lives. He lost everything. The little penthouse, gone. He ain't got nothing. His baby mama's mama, she don't even want the nigga in the house. He been paying all the bills, sending her drunk ass friends from the congregation, her prayer sisters. Got my prayer cloth right here. Sent her loud drunk ass friends up to Atlantic City. Paid for the rooms. Paid for them to gamble. He come home, he can't even stay that night more than one night. She said that nigga ain't got no job. He ain't about to just be eating and sleeping up in here. His back is against the wall, and they want you to capture this nigga. You out there, it's the middle of the night. You trying to tackle this nigga Unique. Like, come on, man, I'm trying to get you. Like, hey, this nigga Unique is about to be crazy. Now, the good thing is Unique ain't gonna have nothing on him because Unique got the law watching him. But still, this nigga gonna put up a fight. Whatever, Sean. So that's the thing. She brought in Warrell. She bringing in Damon, Warrell's cousin that we never knew nothing about across the bridge. I don't know, man. She's expanding fast, and when you think about it, these shows be crazy. I mean, it'd be like that in real life too. Most of the time, it's probably a group of niggas that are gonna steal that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rob the plug. They're gonna rob the plug. But in these shows, you got one nigga by himself. He lost everything. He didn't got in here, robbed the store. There's a bad man in these streets. But Warrell is scared as hell. He's scared as hell because both sides, it could get real ugly. He could run into Unique and let Unique go and just tell Rock he didn't see him. Or you could run into that nigga and the nigga whoop your ass. And if you don't catch them, then Rock and them can whoop your ass or get rid of you because they already consider you useless, even though she's just saying that to make you work harder. But there's nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Man, you're useless. Okay, well, you can continue to feel that way. I'm not about to work harder to prove to you that I'm useful. Obviously, I am. That's why you hired me. But Warrell is scared. He's scared, and it's just a kid. Are y'all gonna say he's young? You know what I'm saying? He ain't know what he was doing, man. He's young, gullible, easily influenced. Look at the gentleman. He ain't know no better, y'all. We can't put that on Warrell. Then well, I'm gonna leave the Kanan storyline with his mama for Kanan. Excuse me. I did want to point out though, this is when you know there's something I've noticed about Rock when it comes to talking to young Kanan. Kanan actually asked his mom, "Hey, that cop, the one you said had amnesia." Look at Rock's face. She's like, "Oh yeah, man, he just be talking." He said, "Man, he's still saying that he knew what happened that night. He's still saying all that stuff, mom." She thought, "Man, he crazy. And if it get too crazy, let me know because I'ma step in." Why won't you step in now, ma? Why I gotta talk to this old man? Step in now. It's the police. Rock just, oh man. Kanan's gonna have trust issues. Oh, listen here, Kanan, man. That cop just crazy, man. Don't pay him no mind. You be all right, man. We gonna make it. Whenever Rock places her arm or hand around his shoulder or on his shoulder, she is about to lie to this nigga. Whenever Rock does this, you remember when they were coming back from Virginia, she said, "Oh, you're going to be all right. It's been 3 months. He doesn't remember anything." Lying to that boy. What did she say last time they was in the bed where Kanan was talking about getting out the game? She put her arms on him and then her arms around his face. Told her the same lie. Everything I do is for you. I fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? I be fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I don't do everything right. She admitted to it. I ain't making it up. She said it. But then she continues to do the same shit. Every time we see her, when she comes into this bedroom, she give Kanan some warm milk in a bowl full of lies. Every time. I would stop talking to my mom while sitting on my bed. There's something about this bed that Rock get to lying. She's comfortable with lying. It makes sense. She's comfortable with lying. So when she sits on that bed, she can tell Kanan as many lies that she can spew. Kanan, don't worry about that cop. But it don't end there. That nigga Kanan said, "What about scrap, ma? What about scrap?" Oh, well, Kanan, you know. Some people, they just get tired of living. They can't handle it. And that was his decision. Oh, well. Kanan was like, "Nah, man, that ain't how scrap is, ma. He wouldn't do nothing like that." I don't wanna know if you playing me. Keep it on the low. Come on, ma. Everything you telling me is a lie. Oh, if that cop keep talking that nonsense. Oh, I'm gonna step in. Like, ma, you need to step in now. It's already nonsense. It's already nonsense. Yeah, they hugged at the beach. Remember when she first picked him up, they were hugging on the beach. Hey, now I told y'all, in the OG power, you start looking at Kanan differently. Look how this young man was raised. This nigga Kanan didn't have a chance. We all say he could have went to his grandma's, he could have went to his aunt. His mama brought him back to this shit. He was out. His mama brought him back to this. He could have, Kanan could have been a scholar. For all we know, in power, it could have been Councilman Kanan. That's how powerful he is. Instead of Davis McLean, we got Kanan Stark, the lawyer. You see what I'm saying? Kanan didn't have a chance. He was lied to his whole life. It's running through his head. My mom won't tell me she was messing with a cop. But the cop is telling me I'm his son. What the fuck is going on here? We're going to talk about Kanan more in depth with his father. But that's fucked up what Rock is doing here. You know Kanan is thinking, I shot this nigga, and this nigga's my dad, and you knew. And you, oh, what are you doing to me, mama? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? What kind of shit? That's fucked up, mom. Shoot my fucking dad. I went to go see this nigga Def Con in jail. This nigga ain't my dad. The fuck? Whole time my dad out here locking niggas up, not getting locked up. I had a chance to not be in this shit. Why? You got me hanging out with fucking Puerto Rican Famous. You done killed my nigga Scrappy, who was like an older brother to me. You done killed my nigga D-Wiz. What the fuck are you doing to me, mom? I fucking hate you. I wish I could go back to my aunt. Send me to grandma. Do something. The fuck, man? I gotta live this dumbass life, ma. I hate it here. I hate it here. My nigga got a mixtape and it's trash. The fuck, man? I don't want to be here, mom. She's like, Kanan, you need to calm down. I'm doing everything I can. You're not doing shit, man. You're not doing shit. I heard y'all looking for Unique. For what? The fuck, ma? Kanan is just flipping out. Like, God damn, what's wrong with Kanan? Jukebox is in like, hey, because you remember Jukebox left, so she probably come back in like, Kanan, what's wrong? You all right? It's not all right. She's lying to me. She's lying to me. And now Rock, since she didn't already got all her lies out with Kanan, she didn't reach max lies for the day. She got a lie to Juke now. He's lying, man. Don't believe anything Kanan's saying. It's just he shot somebody a while back, and it's just the trauma on his mind. He lying though. So if he said I was messing with a cop, he lying. Y'all know I would never do nothing like that. Like, nah, Rock, you in too deep like Mekai Fife. Mm-hmm. Kanan then flipped out. Hey, man, that was a good one right there, man. Y'all think Kanan gonna flip out this season? I know we talking about Rock, but hey, Kanan gonna flip out. He gonna have to. It's only so long you can deal with this shit, man. It's only so long you get. And as an adult, just looking at this kid, it's like, man, you look at your past and when you grew up, yeah, our parents were a little rough on us. But it's like, damn, man, this kid's out here that be having it worse than what. When I mean like words, it's just like poverty levels and shit. It's just this nigga Kanan didn't have a chance, bro. Kanan stood no chance out here, bro. Whole time in power, we thought Kanan was the evil one. This kid been a victim since 15. I won't even say since 15. Because the opening scene, he went back to the school with a sock and some batteries in it. Kanan never stood a chance, people. Young brother, New York. I heard people been telling me Sandbridge or Sandcastle, Virginia, wherever he was down at, they said that's a nice area. They said that's a nice area. Kanan had his own bed down there, a full-size bed. This nigga is 15, 16 on a mini twin. Kanan didn't stand a chance, man. We were all calling him the bad guy. Yeah, his relationship with Sean was fucked up. His relationship with his mom and his dad was fucked up. He shot his dad. He thought a nigga that was in jail was his dad. His mama told him to shoot his dad. This nigga Kanan was fucked up, man. Kanan was mentally fucked up. So when we looking at how this nigga was acting in the OG power, we looking at it now like, man, I don't know. This could really fuck up this nigga's head. The last level of education was what, sophomore year? Seems like what, 15? Sophomore year, maybe? The basic education and the rest, hey, all street knowledge. And along with that knowledge, all you get is surviving, trying to make it to the next day. Kanan was fucked up. Oh, man. Dale said Kanan gonna flip out like Diana. I don't know. I can see him getting mad. I'll probably go stay over my aunt's house. I ain't gonna lie to you. My aunt's house with my two cousins, or at my grandma's house, it's just me and grandma. Yeah, I'm going down with my cousins. But Rock lies to my man again. Crown pops up over at the house also. Now, Crown, he got to talk to Rock. He has a proposition. And he's saying, look, check it out. I know I'm pulling up on you and I ain't trying to get at you and nothing like that. I do find you attractive, but that's neither here or there. I'm here on some business stuff. Look, I got this crazy idea. She's like, what? I'm thinking about selling you a portion of the record label for next to nothing, but you can launder all your money. Straight through the record label. And in return, I'll do all the work. I'll clean the money. You get Lulu up out of here because I'll be working on that. And you can have more work in the streets. What you think about that? Because what I tell y'all, he's just trying to make some extra money so he can just get high and chill. He ain't really worried about nothing. He ain't got nothing going on. Rock is listening to this, and she gets a phone call. Hey, they want to, hey, Worrell set it up. You got to give Worrell some credit. Worrell went out there. He didn't capture this nigga, but he set up a meeting at least. He set up a meeting. So Worrell is working. Y'all got it. He said he's with them now. Whoever he with, he's loyal to. When he left Unique, Was he wrong for that? No, it was over with. Gang done. I'm not in the gang with them. I just work with these niggas. See what I'm saying? Now, there's no issues with you, Unique. Now, if you wanted to be a problem, there can be one. But she gets the call. And she tells Crown, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I got moves to make. M's is on the table. You know what I'm saying? The only time I'm on this phone is to talk money. He's like, man, you can't tell Lulu about this. Because he'll kill me. She said, Lulu ain't gonna know nothing about it. Lulu ain't gonna know nothing about nothing. About what meeting? Crown came over here? No, Crown wouldn't come over here. Nah, hey, Warrell is loyal, man. Warrell is an independent contractor. If y'all got that work, I'ma work. Is there an opening over here? Because I ain't making nothing over here. I gotta eat. I gotta put some food in my belly. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got turkey in my tummy. I gotta have some food. I gotta eat too. You can't knock a man for working, doing a honest day worth of work. What is there? You can't, Unique, you can't even get fronted nothing. You didn't set up nothing for us. You ain't leave me no money. You know what I'm saying? He's just getting money. Nah, he's loyal though. He said, I'm here, ain't I? I set it up. I set it up with your boy. What you need? So they go up in there. And you already know, we talked about Unique. He came in there, he drinking a drink. This is how bold he is. Before they came back up here, he went back to the bodega and got a free drink. And then left and came up here with Juliana. Rock is upset though, because she said, look, we're going to go in there. We might do some talking, but that might not be the only thing we're doing. Hit that like button for me, please. This is the live after show discussion for Raising Kanan, episode 3. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. Tonight is about power. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button for me, please. Hey, and support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. We go in here. Rock. She about business. Unique. This brother is brave, people. This brother is brave. Look at this. Juliana's not tied up. Juliana was never tied up. She willingly carried boxes of money into the van, rode with Unique to the house. He probably said, nah, don't go nowhere. Didn't have her tied up. Juliana is at the house chilling. She's at the house chilling. She ain't tied up. Hey, go in that back. It's a little junk in there. Just pick up one of those chairs, sit in the middle. The overhead lights. I'm gonna turn the spotlight. That's not too bright, is it? Okay, cool. Put it there. You good? Comfortable? All right. Income rocket now. Yeah, Juliana. She went. Hey, look. She ain't even got no scars on her face. Really, I think she got like a bruise. No, she ain't even got a bruise here. Unique. Hey, Unique didn't have to do nothing. Gun probably ain't even loaded. That's what Unique is. Like, what did he tell y'all? Ain't nothing personal. He probably didn't even have that thing loaded. Like, come on now. I came here to talk business. Now they all in here. Rock, hey. Rock fly. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rock is fly. I could talk to Rock. If she ain't got the sunglasses on, I could talk to Rock. But if Rock was walking by me with the sun, I wouldn't talk to Rock. She had the sunglasses on. She on a mission. She walking like that and she got them glasses on. She ain't trying to talk to no nigga. She ain't trying to hide at your boy. But Rock without the glasses, they'd be like, Excuse me, miss. Yeah. I'd be dancing circles around her. The modern day Michael Jackson. Turn out Rock got some moves too, and we dancing around each other. But if she got the glasses on, I'm not talking to Rock. She gonna try to walk right by me. But she ain't here. She talking that shit. She ain't playing around. Unique talking about I missed you. Yeah. See that look. Listen here. You done in these streets, all right? Don't nobody fuck with you. Ain't no one gonna sell you nothing. Dean don't even fuck with you. You need to talk about, man, yeah. Anything I do, man, they watch me. Shit, well, it's best for you to get up out of here then. Lou chiming in talking about, yeah, man. Anywhere outside the South Side. So right now, Unique is telling us he's out the game. It's over with. I just want the safety of my family. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck with me. She said, hand over your gat then. That's the last sign of peace. They pat him down. So as of right now, Unique just, hey, man, free now. I guess that's what you call it, free. Unless he got any other beefs in these streets, he's free, man. We just got to take their word, the Thomas family's word. Rock holding it down. Who we got next, y'all? Who we got next? Oh man, my damn ear be itching. Probably do the Kanan story. I didn't expect for this to happen as fast as it did. Maybe next episode I would have thought he told him, but I'm kind of glad they got this out the way now. So we can see, all right, let's get the storyline going. We can speed it up now. Y'all had us wondering where was it going to go, how long before he told them. So now we know. Let's get into this storyline. Let's let this shit play out. Let's let some friction happen. Oh no, I'm not counting Neek out. I still believe Neek, he's going to have an opportunity to get back on. Neek is going, he's definitely not too far removed. And one thing about him, he a true hustler. As we said, he had $3 million and he didn't take it. He didn't take it and run. So, like y'all were saying earlier, this is all he knows, but he a hustler though. That's all he knows, hustling. Now, this is early in the morning. Early. Everything they do is up. It's up early. Now, we all know that Detective Malcolm, everyone's heard about him on TV. He got shot. He survived the 117th precinct miracle. This nigga pulled up in front of Kanan's house early in the morning, talking about, come get in the car. First thing anybody's doing when they look down the street, man, is that Detective Malcolm? Up, Kanan snitching. Thought they were sitting in front of the house. Kanan, you know better than this. He's sitting in there. He's like, what's up, man? Kanan kind of nervous because his mom said that he might approach you, but he ain't gonna talk about nothing. But then again, he probably more than likely won't approach you, so don't even worry about it. Well, first day out, he got approached. Said, what's up, man? Come holler at me. So Kanan thinking, this cop is messing with me for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Outside of he knows I shot him, but he ain't bringing up that I shot him. But then again, he ain't bringing it up. What if he's trying to lure me in to arrest me? You see what I'm saying? So as a kid, that's what's going through Kanan's mind right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know if he knows He's just trying to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Kanan is nervous right now. He's like, oh, what's up? He said, hey man, look, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Man, it's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna be like one of the most craziest things you heard, right? Kanan said, oh, okay. He said, but yeah, man, I'm your dad, man. I'm your father. That nigga Kanan said, Kanan was fucking blank, man, for a second. He said, What the fuck was that, Kanan? And now he telling like, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? Rock, she gonna say some shit, man. She could probably say I'm crazy and all that stuff. Yeah, man. And Kanan is thinking that's exactly what she told me, word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, I don't know. See, it's interesting that Detective Howard was just as nervous and see. Hell, Kanan popped his ass. What if Kanan said, nigga, you ain't my daddy? Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, you gotta be nervous. This nigga shot me. He didn't have no reason to shoot me. I never did nothing to him. His mama just said I was nosy. That's why they popped me. Yeah, he was nosy, and I was gonna go down for a murder, so I had to kill him, which was a lie. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? So at this point, as a police officer, a detective that's been in the game for a while, you don't just get that detective just from, you know what I'm saying, just for showing up. You done locked a few niggas up. Yeah, he detective. He did something. So yeah, I know when these young niggas they get their first body, they get a little confident. These niggas start turning into the devil. I'm nervous as hell. I don't know what this nigga got on him. This nigga done came down with a backpack 7 in the morning. This nigga shot me in the middle of the night with unique jacket on. Fuck yeah, I'm nervous. So either way, he won't make it to the point his son is an adult. Yeah. He did say he wanted to be in Kanan's life. If you could make this happen. I don't even want to imagine, you know what I'm saying, how I would think in that kind of that's some fucked up stuff. You got this dude saying, yeah, man, me and your mom back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We were doing what we do. Hey man, I'm your pops, man, for sure, for sure. Rock ain't told you. I mean, I guess if you really want to be in your child's life, this is the thing to do, man. You just got to pick a day, scared or not. Hey, no, if I'd have known earlier, I would have been back, man. I'd have been in your life. Your mama, she ain't tell you. So now Kanan talking about, man, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. My friends, they waiting on me. He should have told you ain't got but one friend. You ain't got but one friend, a little Puerto Rican boy. So now Kanan is walking, thinking, how the fuck is that police officer my dad? My mom don't fuck with police like that. Little do you know. Little do you know. Like, damn. That's back in the day. So he walks over here. Famous is out here chilling. Let me tell you something. Look at Famous. I think I got a picture. Hold on. Look at Famous, man. This is where you know you going through it. This nigga sitting down there, hair ain't combed, nothing. A cigarette hanging out his mouth. This is rock bottom. This is it, man. Famous is going through it right now. That nigga got the motherfucking. Y'all remember you used to look at the newspaper and they had the home listings back then? You know what I'm saying? You didn't have the internet and shit. Go to the back of the newspaper. Yeah, the classified section. They had like the new house listings and shit. Then they have print offs of houses you can go tour stuff. Like, damn, okay, this is nice. Now we never ever toured none of them houses. We ain't have money like that. But this nigga Famous is trying to look for somewhere to stay. Now they hustled up some bread with that first batch of drugs that Kanan took. But it ain't enough to get none of these spots. And he's like, man, you were late, Kanan. I don't want to stay at the Y no more. And we need some more work. Because I ain't making enough. And Kanan like, my bad, man. My mama had me doing some chores. But he didn't want to slip up and say I was talking to my daddy, the cop. He said, man, your mama must be, you know what I'm saying? She must be going through it with Scrap. He was like, with Scrap? Yeah, man, he killed himself. They said they found him in a warehouse. His mama and his whole family, they rolled up there. Candace like, nah, man. She didn't tell me about no Scrap, and Scrap wouldn't kill himself. Scrap said that eye patch made him look tough. Niggas was intimidated of Scrap. Scrap was gonna get the work done. Scrap may have not all been there, you know what I'm saying? But Scrap was gonna get the job done one way or another. Scrap wasn't snitching. Now he didn't tell them the truth that he got arrested, but he wasn't snitching. But I agree with Famous. Can we at least talk about the nigga that's breathing? Cause goddamn, Kanan, you got mother issues. You're gonna have to deal with that on your own, brother. Don't be bringing that out here to the streets, man. Nigga, I'm looking for a place to stay. Nigga, I was at the Y and there was an old man in there trying to touch on me. I said, nigga, what, nigga? Like, man, it's crazy in the Y, man, especially after dark. Fucking Famous. But now, I just found out at 7:30 this morning that my father is a cop. At 8 o'clock, I found out that my big brother Scrappy killed himself and my mom didn't tell me. That is a lot of shit on a kid's mental at 8 in the morning. Eight in the morning. My daddy a cop. My mama messing with the police. And my big brother is dead. And my mama didn't tell me. What's the common denominator on both of these? Rocking the cop. Rocking Scrappy. Sounds like Rock is. God damn it, Mom. Why did you do this to me? 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block, thinking about Mom. Bloom, 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 bloom. I got a couple of things that I'm asking her when she gets home. She pulls up in a white range. I'm ready to ask her these things. Mama, who's that copping? Why didn't you tell me Scrappy took it? Can you tell me why Scrappy took his life and you didn't even tell me? Yeah, I'm asking Mama some questions tonight. You ain't told me a damn thing. I'm figuring this shit out from the streets. The streets. The streets is where we taking this from. They say the police don't be doing their job. They ain't got to do their job because the streets talk. The streets are alive. And the streets are alive. But the streets talk. The police ain't got to do their job. Someone outside going to tell you what's going on. Someone outside going to tell you what's going on. Damn. Well, Kanan got an idea, y'all. You know what? Fuck what my mama talking about. Fuck what that cop talking about, nigga. Hey, that nigga Scrap gone. R.I.P. to that nigga. Fuck it. We ain't got nothing else to do. What you about to do, Famous? I don't know. Fuck it, nigga. We about to hit the block then, nigga. I got an idea. You got the rest of the mixtapes? Yeah, what's up, man? You know ain't nobody buying them. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I got an idea. Let's roll. Kanan going up in the projects. We got to go over to Baisley. We got him. You know what I'm saying? Now Kanan's up to he finna get somebody fucked up for this stealing. Now Kanan, he shows up. He's running past the man in the wheelchair. Y'all know who Marvin getting into it with. Hey Eric, yeah, man. Famous talk too much. Yeah, hey, just shut the fuck up, man. I got an idea. So he goes up there. Now you remember, Unique told Rock later on that his name don't hold the same weight in the streets. Well, it does. The fiends know. The fiends know who really out here. She said, man, what the fuck is this, man? This ain't no jumbo. This bundled up shit here. Neek knew what a real jumbo was. Hey, that nigga Neek was serving the fiends, bruh. He was serving the fiends so much, he ain't been on the block in 3 months and they remember what he was selling. This ain't no jumbo. Let me find out. Rock and them got this old stepped on shit. Y'all getting it from the Colombians, but it ain't what Yeek. Neek. It wasn't what he was putting on the block. People knew what jumbos were. Hey, fuck with Neek. Fuck with me and you know I got it. Or hear me out. We can go get that bundled up shit they got over there at Baisley. Yeah, nigga, they knew who Neek was. Who else could take 3 months off and the junkie still know you? Who else could take 3 months off and the junkie still know you? Yeah. The only person I can think of outside of Neek is Big Meech. They still know, the junkie still know who Meech is. Ooh, Meech is in the game. Neek was in the game. She said, this ain't no jumble. And Kanan's in there. Security talking about, man, it's Rock's boy. Let him in. Let him through. He goes in here. He asking for Marvin. It's running like clockwork. Kanan is potentially about to get someone's ass whooped because he's still in dope. But he meets up with Famous. And he had the plan. We're going to put him in these mixtapes, man. Ain't no one buying the mixtapes anyway. I want 2 of those Famous. You know what I'm saying? Doubles. My brothers was out here. They were getting it too. They out there getting it. If I was Famous, think about it. You could still put those pills in there. I'm selling you the Famous mixtape too. I'm not gonna throw away the mixtape. You're gonna get the mixtape too. One day you might get high and put that motherfucker in and be vibing to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now you got all the junkies in the street rapping your shit Famous. If they can rap a Famous bar, a Famous verse, they might get one. They might get one for free. That's how you get your name out there. Yeah. Cause you know them execs be out there in the streets too. They be popping them things. They be smoking that shit too. Yeah, one of them junkies go up to them talking about, man, this song, man, it's stuck in my head. Yeah, Famous. Shit, I still would have been selling the mixtape. I would have been selling the dope, man. We would have been getting it all year, baby. But they out here. They got beer for $2, Budweiser, Heineken's, Ronas, Old English. Oh shit, they got Old English for $2. Okay. Now we talking. Let me get that 40. And they got the fiends out too, man. Police hating though. Old buddy was making fun of him. He said, "Oh, they selling now, huh?" I ain't gonna lie though, that was smarter, Kanan, knowing that the cops then already gave him a pass because they ain't really selling shit. The only thing is, you seen on the side, they just throwing the cassettes down and hitting that rock right on the next, right in the alley. Right in the alley. So they're gonna be looking at all that like, man, what is this Puerto Rican famous shit? This shit's so fire. Niggas is taking the cassette and leaving the wrap and the casing. They said, fuck that. I just want the cassette. I don't need nothing else. His boy was back there waiting too. It's about 10 a.m. right now. His homeboy was sweating his ass off, nigga, waiting to hit that ride. Kiddos out there, I see you drinking no 40. Nah, I ain't drinking no 40. The last time I drank a 40 was in 2016. We had like a 90s theme party on base or some shit like that. So shit, they had some 40s. They bought all of them from the little shop at. I was like, shit, they free? Let me drink one of these real quick. Who else we have? Kanan. They out here slinging that rock. Oh, he was talking to Juke. Those tapes about to make Famous get locked. Yeah, when people start saying, because they saying they want that. Hey, let me get that Puerto Rican Famous. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Blue Magic. Everybody knew what Blue Magic was. That Puerto Rican Famous. Everybody gonna know what that man. And hey, that Puerto Rican Famous is ringing bells. And then you put two and two together. Wait, that's a rapper name? Or is that who they talking about? Is he the one putting these drugs out? You see what I'm saying? When in reality, it ain't even them, because they just gonna be copying from Baisley in the 40s, because Kanan ain't got that work like that. Now, what I do want to know is if I know it's fast cash for Kanan right there on the block, but I'm saying, what's the difference between them getting it? It's not like he did anything to the product to make it better than the junkie that was just saying Unique had jumbos. Like, it's the same exact product. Why is his moving faster? Is it because people don't want to go to the apartment building? But I thought they still had niggas out on. Well, no, they don't have no one on the corners. Okay, so the corners is wide open because they own the whole. All right, makes sense now. Kanan don't know what to properly sell this shit for, so that's why it's going so fast. And the money that they made off of that bag of rock that Kanan stole, man, that's more than enough for fucking Famous to get rent somewhere. I mean, I know they splitting it, but it's still more than enough. Scott said Famous about to get killed this season. I don't know, man. I don't know how long Famous is going to make it. I could see Famous probably maybe the end of this season and go do something else. I don't know if he's gonna die. Let's just say something pops in music and like it ain't nothing big. He just goes out with his sister. That'd be an easy way to get rid of Famous. I mean, but definitely if you kill Famous, that's gonna make Kanan even, what I'm saying, more ruthless. Puerto Rican Famous. The homie said they should do a prequel for Ghost. Nah. That's just too much, man. At some point, you gotta call it quits. I mean, outside of them making money, we know why they continue to do shit, because there's always gonna be some money there. But I'm saying, like, the quality of it after you start branching out too much and trying to rewrite what happened before, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna start messing shit up. Cause then you gotta have that prequel for Ghost. It has to line up with shit that happened in this. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of this, it gotta all lead into the OG power. So that's a lot of mixing up you gotta do. Cause you know niggas is gonna call you out if that shit don't line up. Yeah, see, everybody's saying the same thing. This is enough power shows. I mean, we got a good run. We got 4 books. We got 6 seasons. We got 4 books that are probably all going to give us at least 3 seasons, including BMF. Because we already on season 3 of book 2. Think about it. Ghost died in 2020. We on season 3. We on season 3 of book 2. And that's probably gonna air this year. So in 2 years, them niggas put out 3 seasons. You see how fast they pushing out shit? It's gonna be money there. It don't take long like it used to. It used to be you get one one TV show a year. You don't get 2. So think about it. 2014 was the first year. In 2 years, that'd be a 10-year run. A 10-year run. And think about it. In that 10 years, 6 years was on the OG. 6 years were on the OG power. So you mean to tell me we about to have 9 seasons in like 5 years? You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of fucking work. I mean, of course, production and everything is a lot faster now. So of course they're gonna crank it out. Whether we like it or not, there's gonna be some money for it. There's a whole bunch of shows on TV that ain't doing nothing. And in this case, 50 got all the leverage. Because once he withdraws, what I just tell y'all, we about to have another 5 or 6 seasons of shows. Once he withdraws in 3 weeks, if he leaves STARZ, they're gonna have to pay this nigga a lot of money. But if he leaves, who's gonna have a STARZ account? For what? Yeah, we use STARZ. I watch movies and stuff now because I have it because I watch Power. But other than that, I'm not just on STARZ. You see what I'm saying? So unless they give him a bag and let him do whatever, damn STARZ. Good luck on P Valley season 3 carrying you guys. But yeah, no more prequels. No more prequels. He said we got to see a prequel about Ghost's great grandfather going through the Great Depression, still killing the game. He was selling them hogs, and he had the cows and everything still because he was stacking up. Nah, I could do a good. I thought they was coming out with another Underground Railroad. No, not Underground Railroad, but them. I thought it was gonna be a season 2 of them. That was good during the pandemic, no lie. Where were we at? Oh, Kanan. Young Kanan. It's been a long day. Found out about my dad. Found out about my brother. I hit the block. Sold out to work. Now, this is probably the most nerve-wracking moment in my life. I got to confront my mom about her sleeping with a cop and about not telling me about my brother Scrap. But first, let me ask my sister, hey, Juke, this is some weird shit, man. This morning, that cop nigga, you know what I'm doing? I popped. Man, he pulled up on me. He said that he my father, man. What you think about that, Juke? She said, no, I don't believe that. He said, man, I gotta ask my mom about it. You said, you gonna ask her? You gonna ask her? Is she fucking with that cop, Kanan? She's gonna flip out. Kanan said, yeah, you right, but Kanan don't know what to do. He nervous as hell, though. He nervous as hell. Rock come in. She all out of breath because she been running around the whole New York City. Welcome to New York City. That's what she been doing. She been going from the east to the west, the north to the south. She opened up that door. What y'all talking about? Y'all been to the bodega? Y'all seen Juliana? Like, nah, man, we don't walk up there every day. That's a long ass walk. But no, we ain't go up there. All right, I'm just asking. Like, damn, man, why you out of breath for? You all right? He said, man, I gotta talk to you. That cop, he approached me. He said some shit, man. He said some shit. He said that he my pa. And that you knew it. And you ain't never told me. She said, oh no, I don't believe him. Man, that crazy cop, he gonna say anything. Mind you, Juke had told him, hey, the cop ain't say nothing about the shooting, so he don't remember it. He don't remember that because that would have been on some real shit. The first thing I would say to someone that shot me is like, hey, nigga, you shot me. But he ain't say it. So Juke is thinking, nah, he ain't messing with Rock. That's Rock. Rock ain't got no heart. Rock cold blooded. There's an ice box where my heart used. That's Rock. That was her song. Her theme song. So Kanan saying, Mom, well, he's still saying, you know what I'm saying, crazy stuff to me. She talking about, I'm going to step in and interfere. Now, as a kid, I'm telling you, Kanan was thinking, you knew he was going to come and talk to me. Why didn't you do something in the beginning, Ma? Why are we even here? Man, I feel sorry for Kanan. If I could just reach through the screen and just give him a hug. This kid didn't get a chance. Kanan ain't trying to hear this, though, man. He don't know what's right. He don't know what's wrong. Because everything, and I mean everything, that Malcolm told him that his mama was gonna say, she said it. She said it. Kanan getting off the bus, headed to the crib Dola. You know how it is after a long day. And guess who pops up? It's Pops. So yeah, what's up, Kanan? Kanan ain't trying to say much. He say, hey, I remember that night. Man, you shot me, man. You hear his voice change and went from, yeah, I remember that night. You shot me, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that was that hurt. That was that hurt. Like, hey man, you shot me, dog. I'm your dad, man. You shot me, man. But listen, man, I want to be in your life. And Kanan ain't really saying nothing because he was just crying on the bed with his mama, talking about, man, the cop keep harassing me, talking this foolishness. Say you had sex with him back in the day, and y'all had me, and you ain't. I don't know, man. It sounds a little fishy, but I don't know, man. He kind of sounds convincing. Well, they get out here, and he really starts to lay it on this young man and tells him, look, I got shot by a bullet by you, but I'm just letting you know I would take a bullet for you. And that night, what happened in the park, I wouldn't have done that because that's not what a father would do to his child. He taking all kinds of shots at Rock, and now Kanan is starting to think that was messed up of my mom to tell me to go do that if you are my father. Even if you aren't my father, it was still messed up for my mom to tell me, a 15-year-old, to go out there and shoot somebody. But if it was my dad and she knew about it, that's even worse. But he said, I would not do that to you, son. That's not what a loving black father does. He loves his child. And if I could have been here all 15 years, you better fucking believe I would. If that meant putting the badge down and being a stay-at-home father to make sure that you were getting the grades that you needed, and I picked up a side gig so I would just be at work while you were at school so we could spend time with each other when you got off the school bus, I would. But I can't take that back, but we can begin to build from here. Kanan, I'm your father. Anything, I mean, anything you need, I will be here for you. you just need someone to talk to, a shoulder to cry on, I will be here for you, Kanan. I am your father. Regardless of what Rock says about me, whatever your uncle say about me, it doesn't matter. I'm here for you, and I really mean it. So when you're ready to talk, you have my number. I will be around. I love you, kid. Keep your head up. And Kanan is thinking about it like, damn, is this nigga telling the truth? Because that what he just said to me sound believable. For a second, I was believing him. I was thinking, look, I ain't had no father figure. I had DEFCON. But you know what I'm saying? That nigga wasn't, hey, what you saying sounds like some shit I would want in a dad. So if you really are my dad, then shit, nigga, that shit sound good. That shit sound believable. I'm like, damn. Oh no, I'm talking to mom now. Someone got some explaining to do. Mama, you ain't tell me this nigga was like that. This nigga just told me he would go back 15 years to be there. He said he would put the badge down to be my dad. And you know Rock gonna be saying that's the same thing he tried to say to me to get my draws. Fucking Detective Malcolm. Oh man. You can't tell me Detective Malcolm didn't sound believable as a pops. Oh man. All right, that's young Kanan's story. We'll just go straight to Malcolm. He's Detective Malcolm Howard. We're gonna throw Howard and Shannon Burke in together. I actually went. My elementary school was called C.A. Burke. That's where I went to elementary at. What was our song? Oh yeah, B is for becoming, U is for unbeatable, R is for really neat, and K is for kids. E means we have energy, and those are just a few words that describe us at Burke Elementary School. We're proud, achieving, winning, and that spells pause. So what do you say? Sit down, kids, and sit up. Sit down, kids, and sit up tall, or some shit like that. Oh man, that was a classic. We already know what happened between these two. He went out there and he told Kanan, I'm your daddy. Get in the car. Let me talk to your son. Let me talk to your son. And they get in there and he talking to him. Oh, I put the wrong name on there. Next time we see him, he laid up with a little shouter. You know what I'm saying? Burke outside watching. Yeah, Eric, that was a school song. C.A. Burke. We were the Tigers. So we spell out Burke as an acronym. And then we say POW or PAW for pause, proud, achieving, winning. And that spells pause. Because we were the Tigers. But he laid up with this young tenderoni. This is a barber. This is actually a barber here. And I was looking at the bread that he gave her, and it looked like he gave her a 50 piece. It's either a 50 or a solid dub. So they in there, you know what I'm saying? He just got out the hospital, y'all. He ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no energy to step out. You know what I'm saying? Standing up all night, drinking liquor. Nah, he ain't doing that. You already heard he didn't want that cancer stick blown in his face. Come on now. So he just paid her for her time. Not for what they did, for just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some money to pay for the cab when you got here. I told you I reimburse you. Money going. You know what I'm saying? They just hanging out. That's all this is. She's a barber. As she told us, she's a barber. Now, they ain't here laid up and he's asking her some questions. What is your, you know what I'm saying? What does your son think about what you do? She said, what do I do? He said, well, and then this nigga tossed the dub over across the bed. The 90s had to be a crazy time. He gave her $20. I heard the going price now is like 40. $40. He throw over 20. It's like, man, what would you do if your kid would like, you know what I'm saying, found out what you did? She said, man, I might have to turn a couple of tricks here and there. But it is what it is. But my kid thinks I'm a barber and I make at-home visits. It'd be 1 a.m. Mom out fading niggas up, literally. She said, I got some scissors. What niggas' hair are you cutting with some scissors? You mean some clippers? She walking out the house with a pair of scissors. And her kid just believe it. Oh, mom going to cut some hair. Now with them scissors, she ain't. Was she cutting white boy hair? She ain't cutting no nigga hair with them damn scissors. When the last time your mama cut your hair? She ain't cut your hair not one time. Talking about she a barber, but she ain't never lined you up. You be going up out here with that uneven box. Your mama ain't cutting hair. She cutting, but it ain't hair. Malcolm wants to know, you know what I'm saying? And the reason he's asking that is because he wants to know where Kanan's mindset is to go talk to Rock. What's up, Sabrina? He wants to know, is Kanan gonna ask Rock about this? Because they about the same age. My boy 15. Now I only known him for about a month now. Well, 3 months technically, but I was asleep for 3 of them. That's fucked up, man. I was asleep for 3 of them. Yeah, but y'all heard that too. She said, I got a pair of scissors. I don't think you ain't cutting nobody hair with no scissors. Boy, your hair gonna be fucked up. You gonna have all kinds. Boy, imagine getting nicked with a scissor on the top of your head. Ah, man, the fuck is wrong with you? Gentle up there. But she storms out. She wasn't too upset because she took that money. If she was really mad, she'd have just left. But he's like, man, it wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't disrespectful. I just don't know. I'm nervous. I got a 15-year-old son. I don't know the first thing about kids. And I just jump into being a dad of a 15-year-old. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something you just do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to be a father right now to a kid because I don't have a kid, so I can't learn. But if I gotta jump in and be a father to a 15-year, like nigga, I skipped a lot of steps. So, hey man, we gotta work on this as a team, Kanan. I'm not too sure what I need to be doing. All that shit sounded good outside the other night, but hey brother, you have to work with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in your space, you're gonna be in mine. We good, man. You wanna talk to me, cool, but man, I don't know how to do this father stuff. And outside, we got Detective Shannon Burke. And Burke is out here watching. She just see my man. Well, he was getting a haircut. She's a barber. This is not what y'all think it is. This is him getting a haircut. Him getting a haircut. Like when I go in, when I used to have my dreads, they lay you back. Lady had me washing my hair. So that's why they were laying in the bed. They were relaxing. She was trying to get him in the mind frame, like, hey, relax. You're gonna separate ways with your hair. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't what Burke is thinking. But she stayed out there all night. I said, okay, Burke, this is just wild and dangerous. What's up, Daria? Then we see a little bit about Shannon and her pappy. Now, I hope they don't go too far off with bringing in her dad or anything. This was cool. We seen it. All right, cool. We don't need too many The Shannon storyline, she has to play a big role for them to start giving her, saying extra characters to build around her that don't have anything to do primarily with the story. Now her ex girl, she worked with Malcolm, so she got that information. But Burke's got to do something with either Jukebox or, like I said, probably with Unique. But her dad, she's getting different perspectives of what they were showing us also. The dad is saying you got to be able to trust your partner because you're putting your life on the line every time you go out there with them. This is very true. So you want to make sure whatever y'all got going on, when you on that clock, he gonna do whatever he can to protect you, and you do the same thing. Her dad was straight by the book. Good guy, you know what I'm saying? Type of dude, if you got pulled over, you want him to pull you over. Cause he older, he an older white guy, but he understands. He like, man, I just pulled you over. This is what it was. He might even give you a warning. He ain't really trying to do nothing like that. I understand we all make mistakes. We're drivers, we're human. You know what I'm saying? He get you on out of there. And he's telling them, man, you just got to build that trust, man. From what I know of Malcolm seems like a trustworthy brother. I don't judge people off their skin complexion. Can they do the job? Shoot. You see what I'm saying? You want to get pulled over by Burke's dad. Yeah, Burke is one of the. Come on, man. You know Burke. Burke was not hard to spot. Burke, we knew. Look at But why there? They out there kicking it, man. They on the back post chilling. You heard Pops. Pops said, if Mom was alive, man, we couldn't do this. Hey, shout out to Mom. You know what I'm saying? Good old Shannon Burke. We get to meet Adina. Now, everyone has secrets. We all know that. Adina's in here. We getting a little bit of coffee. We pulling it up. I'll probably give me like a donut or something in there. It's the morning time. I got to get some sugar, wake up a little bit. And she wants to get information, a woman's perspective on Malcolm Howard. And then we undercover. And we got to figure out what's really going on with Malcolm. So, Adina, what can you tell me? Well, I used to be your secret, and then we find out they used to be dating. We like, okay, Shannon Burke. That's where we're going. You two are beating around the bush because y'all had a thing. We got a good thing. Don't know if I'm gonna see you again. So they meeting up, and she's telling her the other side of Malcolm Howard. See, Pops was only given the perspective of just being a cop with your partner. Regardless what you got going on, the standard by the book, y'all put y'all differences aside and y'all work together. Now Adina is saying, Malcolm, huge dick, pause, very pause. He don't like being helped by nobody, especially not no woman. So now Burke is like, damn, I knew something was off about him. So it's kind of like the angel and the devil. You know what I'm saying? You got the good side versus bad, good versus evil. So she's hearing all of this, and she's saying, my partner got secrets. Adina said, we all have secrets. I was yours. Shannon gets a little sad, and she lowers her head. So what you gonna do, Shannon? What you gonna do? You gonna see what Adina talking about? You gonna go after Malcolm? What you gonna do? This is your hey. You control your own fate here. What you gonna do? She said, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper. I'm gonna find out about this Malcolm character, or if it's the last thing I do. And they do look alike. She just the evil sister. Well, I don't know if we don't need Adina. You know what I'm saying? We don't need her in another episode. Maybe one episode she gives some info, like something that we could use, some kind of information. But other than that, I don't think we need no more of that. You know what I'm saying? We got the good side, we got the bad side. Now it's up to her to decide on what she's going to do. After that, Kanan runs into his pops. You already know how that went down. He just wants to be there for his kid, man. He just wants to be there. Who we got next? We got Marvin. We got Lulu. Damn. What's just those two? Cause Jukebox. Oh, we do got Juke's story. I forgot her in Kenya. That's kind of important. Then we got Marvin and Renee. Damn, that's important too. Then we got Lulu and the damn. All them niggas got a significant, bro. I was gonna say one person. I put them down towards the bottom out of the main characters, but they right there. I mean, of course, they main characters, but you know what I mean. It's raising Kanan, so it's predominantly around Kanan, his mama, and his daddy. Jukebox's story is real quick. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm O.J. This is the after show for episode 3 of Raising Kanan. We do this every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. You might get about 3 hours, 4 hours. Who knows, man? You might get an hour talking about one character. Right now, we about to talk about Jukebox. Jukebox is in the studio and she making hits. And I like it. I like it. She talking about, you can't see these bruises under my armor. Yeah. This armor I have. We like, oh shit, this girl Juke can sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyone that sings like that, when a singer starts to tilt their head back a little bit, you can see all their teeth and they got their eyes closed. They singing that shit. You know, they say it's supposed to come from down here. Now that motherfucker comes from the heart. She was singing. She was singing. And the sad part is no one even notices that this is going on to her in real life. She's hiding behind the music, people. The music. Music make you lose control. Yeah. So she in here singing. They're like, damn, that girl can sing. Yeah, that's the real Jukebox singing. I think she's a artist when I was looking on her Instagram. All right, so Juke, she got the voice down. I know people were saying she doesn't have the sex appeal, but she could be like MC Lyte. But MC Lyte was a rapper more like they said like Lauryn Hill, but Lauryn Hill wasn't solo. Like when most people heard about her, it was, you know what I'm saying, Wyclef, the Fugees. My bad. I was about to say the refugees, but it's just Fugees. So they're looking at the image. Lauryn Hill was attractive, but Lauryn Hill wasn't the typical, you know what I'm saying, what America thought Lauryn Hill was Lauryn Hill. So they're saying, and Crown knows about the music business. And he knows is that type of appeal. Same thing with Zias. Now, Lulu is sticking up for her, but he's sticking up for her as a, you know what I'm saying, the family aspect. Like, hey man, it's my niece, nigga, tell him. With business, way, you know what I'm saying? The business is, hey man, we gotta make some money. So it's gonna be harder to market Jukebox, especially back, you know what I'm saying? Female artists, it was already tough, but back then, Jukebox, come on now. People were like, you know what I'm saying? I was just a kid, but I ain't gonna lie to you, when I always thought this was a good ass song. Straight up now, baby, tell me, do you wanna love me forever? Oh, 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 or is it just a hit and run? Yeah, Paula Abdul, like, hey, that shit used to come out like, damn, this shit jamming. But yeah, man, that's what we competing against. Even though that's like 88, maybe 89 at the latest, I think. But you know what I'm saying? The groups, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't hoochified, but you know what I'm saying? Juke got the baggy appearance. Juke just got, hey, man, I'm just me, man. I'm relaxing. Lulu don't understand that though. He's looking at it from a family aspect and not the business. Zia's has the look, Jukebox, and the voice. Nah, I don't think they're gonna lip sing over him. Uh, they might have Juke write a song or something. I don't know, man. But I mean, if they did do the lip singing, I mean that then we starting to get into Empire. We don't want to go that far off, do we? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Now we got them over here dubbing vocal. Like, come on, man. I'm thinking Jukebox is just gonna give up on music. Cause think about it. She's in here singing, and they saying she don't have the look for it. She wants to sing, but if she ain't gonna be able to make it, if the ceiling is right here inside of this studio right now, that's what she's hearing. The biggest you're gonna get is right here amongst us four people. Well, five. I forgot there's engineers in here. So Juke is upset. When the next time we see Juke? Oh, Juke was talking to Kanan. You already know how that was going down. She didn't believe any of the nonsense. Juke goes all the way back across town to go see her mammy. Now she's following her. She went into the church this time. She went into the church this time. Now they're saying Kenya moved to LA when Levine was very, very young. Laverne, my bad, Levine. When Laverne was very, very young, she moved to LA to pursue her music career. It didn't work. She moved back to New York City 3 years ago. So she's been in New York for 3 years, ain't went to go see Juke, nothing. Ain't stopped by, just been living a life. And it looked like a good life too. House is real nice. Jukebox is staying with her auntie and cousin. She up here, she got a private driver waiting outside for her. This is 91. This ain't just pick up your phone and order it. No, you got to call somebody. You got to schedule this at least a couple days. Unless you making some money and they know you, then you can call same day. Hey, I need a cab here in 30. I need a driver here in 30. Yeah. So she living comfortably. You see, Juke couldn't ride the bus. Look, the bus don't come down her street. The bus stop down at the corner. You got to walk up. You know, the bus don't drive down this street. We don't do that here. No, we don't do that. This is a nice neighborhood. Hey, we be in that city hall. We be on y'all ass. We don't want no buses coming down our street, all that loud ass noise. Not around here. Drop them niggas down there. So Juke is following her. I just hope that Kenya isn't like Pastor Woodbine. I hope Kenya is legit, but we already can't count her as legit because she's been in New York for 3 years and ain't gonna see her daughter, but knows what her daughter looks like because when she's seen her in here, huh? There's got to be a valid excuse for this. I know people gonna be saying, It's real Mo. It's real Mo. She left for a reason, Mo. Well, she came back too and still never went over there and checked on her damn daughter. This nigga, Malcolm, got shot in the chest by a nigga and he still wants to be his father. He ain't no 15 years he was a father and then he found out and got shot. And he still wants to be a father. You've been in New York for 3 years on top of however long you've been gone, because that means Jukebox was about 14, 15 when you came back. So you've been gone since she was like 1 to what? 12 years you were gone, and then 3 you been here, you ain't did shit. That's kind of fucked up, Kenya. Come on, y'all gotta admit, that's kind of fucked up, Kenya. Give me an excuse for Kenya not going to go check on that kid in 3 years. Now, Jukebox, she sees her mom. They make eye contact. And now Juke is scared. Juke is scared. Juke is nervous. We ain't never seen Juke out, you know what I'm saying, out of character. Juke hold it down. But today, it was something about seeing that lady on the picture, in the flesh, in person, that kind of spooked her, kind of scared her. She just seen her mammy. These kids, this is right after. You remember she told Kanan, I'm getting ready for bed? She didn't go to bed. She left the house. Nah, this is the next night, but still. She said, fuck that. I just heard that information about Kanan. I'm about to go see my mom. These kids didn't have a chance, man. Kendall in there working. I see you. Rocket's excuse why Kenya was MIA in Juke's life. Yeah. That whole conversation she had with Juke, I didn't think that was a good conversation to have like that. I mean, you could have made it a little different, but I guess you wanted to just be, I don't know. You wanted to make her feel good, I guess. I want to know what the conversation is going to be like between Juke and her mom when they actually talk. I think Kenya's going to say, Laverne, why'd you run? Why'd you run, Mom? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I think Laverne's going to be mad at her, though. And then Kenya's going to think that Marvin has been filling her head with BS about her mom. You know what I'm saying? So that could be why she gets mad at Marvin. I don't know. We'll see. Jukebox runs off. She chasing after her. They run just alike. You can tell that's, you know what I'm saying, that's her daughter. They were both running like. Neither one of them were fast. We don't know why she left. Kendall, we don't have to know why she left. We know why she came back. Yeah, to sing in the choir. Because that's what she doing. So you came back and hey, we don't need to know why you left. That song used to say, don't ask me where I've been. Just ask me where I'm going. We didn't get to ask you where you were going. Your ass left. We don't care where you been. You're back now. What you doing? What you doing? You're back. The past, we can't change that. But we know that you here now. You came back and you ain't let nobody know. You in the city and we ain't even know it. Who you think is going to speak first, Kenya or Jukebox? Or do you think Kenya is going to go to Marvin first? before she talks to Juke. I can see. I want to say I can see Kenya going to talk to Marvin because there's no way you don't know what Marvin and them were doing in the city. Marvin was moving drugs. She got with Marvin when Marvin was a dope boy, when Marvin was the leader of the Thomas family. You remember he was in charge at one point. So she could have left because he was in the game or some shit like that. Who knows? But she left. But when you come back in the city, you know. Like if I go back home, I know what people are doing. Especially if Marvin, Rock, and Lulu are moving like they moving. In the last 3 years, you would have heard something about them. Unless she ain't got no ties with nobody when she came back. People be like, I think Kenya back in town. I'm not for sure, man. She didn't say nothing when I seen her. So I don't know if it was her or not. But we gonna see. I wonder if Kenya's gonna stay around. She's probably gonna leave or tell Jukebox to never talk to her again or something like that. I don't know, man, because we got to figure out what made Juke decide to become a police officer, but still be crooked. Corey said New York is different. You have to be in the know to know what's going on in the other, bro. Well, you might be right. You might be right. See, I always be basing this stuff off of where I'm from, but I definitely don't know how it is in New York. I mean, I guess I can see that, man. Like I said, I've been up there once, going through all the boroughs. I'm like, okay, straight. Sometimes you ride by the street, like, yeah, nigga, I'd never go down that street. Fuck all that. But yeah, you know. Kenya was in here getting it though. We got Uncle Marv and then Lulu. Uncle Marvin always eating. Now Renee, she runs this. Hey, when she talks, you better listen. Because she is not afraid to let you know she will tell on your ass. She quick to tell Marvin. That's always her first response. Whenever Marvin says something, I will call your judge and let him know you are not participating. No, I was just saying, Miss Renee, I'm good. When you say I'm good, like damn, Marvin. This ain't the Marvin I know. The Marvin of season one would have told the judge, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Lock me up. Throw away the key. You know what I'm saying? That's the Marvin I know. We ain't gonna finish that because Marvin wouldn't say that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But he said, I'm good. But sometimes if somebody comes up to me, he taking shots at George from last week. He said, sometimes somebody comes at me, they breath stink, they spitting in my face. You know what I'm saying? I want to put my foot in it. You know what I'm saying? She said, oh, you're open aggressive. He said, me or them? He said, you, Marvin. He like, oh shit. You know, I ain't know nothing about that. I like Marvin's character. You remember when Kanan went to re-up, they said they said Marvin's at his anger naked classes. He said he don't do nothing but make Marvin more mad. Donetta said it makes my teeth white. Oh no, Renee. Hey, Renee might be something Marvin need, man. Especially since he's going through that hard breakup with Tony. Yeah, that might be what he need, Miss Renee. Now, after the session, Lulu's getting pages. Hey, where y'all at, man? We got robbed. Marvin and he thinking, he said, okay, open aggressive. Okay, that's okay. I get it. Control my breathing. So what's up though? He said, what's all this talk of this? You know what I'm saying? Open, this open attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? She's like open aggressive. He like, oh yeah, same thing, same thing. I said, Marvin got a little bit of game. What up, pretty girl? Loves trap content in here. I said, Marvin got a little bit of game. He's shooting his shots too. Hating ass Rock though. Rock calling 10 in the morning. You know, everybody know, if all the niggas in the trap know that Marvin got anger nigga classes from 9 in the morning to 10 in the morning, Rock, you should know this. Everybody know Marvin got to be in this class for an hour every week. She called him. He in the middle of macking. He's about to get something to eat with the therapist, and Rock is calling. Oh shit, here we go again. She talking about, oh, what is that word? He said, no, it's just family, man. Cause he's hoping it ain't nothing serious. It's just Rock calling. Hey man, they talked about Scrappy. Okay, Rock, don't call my phone with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's thinking. But he gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? But he's that much closer. He that much closer with Renee. Rock come in, tell everybody get the fuck out. We know that this is certified trap. Marvin is eating again. Always eating with the turtle deck on. And he cool, you know what I'm saying? In his head, he was like, yeah. Shit, next week, I'll probably holler at her again, you know what I'm saying? See what we can get. Probably give her my number next week. But yeah, he like, what's up, sis? She said, we been hit. Everything gone. I mean, like, what do you mean everything gone? He said, and Juliana, he said, man, well, we need to call her cousin right now. The nigga Marlon like, wait a minute. The money gone? Yeah, nigga, we need to notify that nigga and let him know. We can't re-up right now, bro. Our shit been hitting, your cousin gone. But, you know, Rock on his ass. Marvin isn't an independent thinker. You got to, if you tell Marvin to do something, Marvin will go do it. Now, will he do it correctly the first time? No, but he will get it done. The end goal will be completion. It may take an hour to do something and he turns it into 2 or 3, but he's going to get the job done. He may fuck up. He may get distracted. He might run off and do something, but he's going to get the job done. So you got to tell Marvin what to do. You got to be very, very detailed with it. Because if not, he ain't going to remember. If it's something simple, Marvin, I need you to go over there and pick up something, he'll forget. But if you say, Marvin, I need you to go over there, pick up something, but make sure you close the door when you leave, because you know you be forgetting that stuff. All right, make sure you turn it, jiggle it before you leave. All right, bro. Make sure that shit locked. You got it? Yeah. See, Marvin will remember all of that. But if you just say go pick something up, he ain't gonna lock the door. You see what I'm saying? But he ain't believing that Unique's about to do that. Unique ain't got nothing. But Rock knows. I got this feeling and I just can't let it loose. Yeah. And something is wrong. She just knows that Unique just stole this money. Then, of course, we got the scene that was actually pretty good. I like that they put this in a little bit of comic relief. Marvin in here controlling his temperature. Yeah, that's all you do. You just need to relax. And just like that, hey, that's how simple it was. Now, Demo, he crazy. He done missed shots several times, but he ain't scared of nobody. Yeah, what you know about that Drew Hill, Kendall? Yeah, got a little arsenal over here. I can relate songs to things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said Columbo. He didn't know what it was. Marvin, I told you, Marvin don't care. You got to give him something detailed. See, if you wanted to tell him Colombia, you'd have to say Colombia, South America. So he'll remember Colombia, South America. But you just say Colombia. You're like, man, what the fuck is Colombia? Demo talking about, man, I be having to wait 45 minutes to get on this elevator. Nigga. 45 minutes to get on the elevator? Ain't no way. But Marvin, he lets them on. Yeah. We good to go. We good to go. Marvin got both of the clips this week, didn't he? He had that clip, and then he had this clip right up after it, where he was asking about Jukebox. He's saying, I mean, I messed it up, didn't I? Lulu's like, yeah, man, you been messed it up. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man, that Acura is nice, man. I had that Acura Legend too. Whew. It was a bad thing. I had screens in my headrest. Everything. We was swinging on. I had 20s on mine though. 20s by 7.5. Very, very thin. You know what I'm saying? Marvin wants to be in his daughter's life. He just don't know how to get there. There's no manual to being a parent. There's no yellow brick road that you can find and go to talk to the Wizard of Oz. It ain't none of that. Trial and error. You got to figure that shit out. I should write a book on how to be a parent. I think that book will sell. Probably. I mean, I can just slap #1 seller on the front of it. No one's ever going to verify it anyway. Yeah. How to be a parent. From the outside looking in. Hey, there we go. Probably 14 chapters, roughly 278 pages. Now, I ain't had no gold BBS, and I didn't have those BBS. I had the alloy ones. I had some silver ones before I switched over to my Chrome 20s. I had some 18s, 18 by 9. Was it 18 by 9? But Marvin messed up, and right now it don't look like he can get Jukebox back. And of course, you knew what happened when it went to the meeting to go meet up with Unique. Marvin did his thing. He just held a gun to Warrell while Warrell had his hands up the whole time. Like, nigga, put your arms down. You know your arms getting tired as hell. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I thought that was a kid up here, like looking through the window. Look at that, look like a kid with his hands on the bars. And that's the head, or like a little doll or something. Oh, what we got? Lulu. Lulu is the same old song, just a different beat since you been gone. Okay, Zeus is actually kind of attractive. See you, girl. Lulu just wants to do music, people. That's all this is, man. Now, the business side of his hobby, him, Crown, they're into a deal with Bulletproof Records, their label, with our man Cartier. Now, Cartier, they're doing a singles deal. Now, if the single takes off, Zia signs to them. Now, Crown didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that, especially not no singles deal. Because even if she signs to the label, she still like technically won't be with the label. She'll still be up on a Cartier in some sense of fashion because they're business partners. And I'm sure he's not giving up all those rights. So Crown probably wanted to do like an album. Like, hey, man, if we get, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to do a single. We're trying to get a real deal. So this is one reason he wants Lulu up out the music business. Because Lulu don't know nothing about these contracts or even heard about them. Not saying that Crown is a pro, but he knows a little bit more about them. Lulu's going into this whole music thing blind. He taught himself how to make beats. He taught himself how to use the board. You see what I'm saying? So he's going into it like, man, it's my first contract. I mean, it is what it is. It might hit big, but Lulu ain't never going to give up. But the whole time, his sister been texting him. He been making beats, man. They trying to say that Lulu fell off. How? Because he been in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to get this damn label off? I bet y'all don't know who said that. I bet y'all don't know who said that. Damn, that's crazy. They took his lyrics too and put it in the show. Trying to say, damn, Dre fell off? How? Because I've been in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to get the damn label off. That was on that damn. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they forgot about Dre. That nigga Eminem wrote that shit for Dre. Hey, Dre was spitting too, though. OT knew it. Okay, OT knew it. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard, man. This is a millennium aftermath. So Lulu just wants to make music, man, but his sister won't let him. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Hopefully he doesn't get too comfortable with Unique. Because they both said it was nothing personal. I think they can trust each other on this point because they had that man-to-man conversation. They sat down with each other and Lulu kept it real with Unique. Unique offered him some bread. You know what I'm saying? Unique ain't, nothing went down that night. We sat down as men. We talked. Unique offered you a job. You said no. You got your loyalty to your sister. You ain't gonna do nothing. So you ain't do nothing to me. I ain't gonna do nothing to you here. I told you to get up out of here. But if you legit surrendering, all right, dog. That's my word, nigga. We ain't gonna fuck with you. So I don't know. Maybe Unique and Lulu can get a little bit of money together. But when we look at the trailer, I'm about to show y'all because we ain't got no more characters. I don't know where it's going. Because Burke is talking to Unique. I said, what the fuck? We know Neek ain't about to be no snitch, but what is Burke doing? Burke is wilding out. Neek stepped out the game, man. Neek snapped out the game. He said, you either gonna end up dead or in jail. That nigga said, I ain't going back to jail and I don't want to die. Now, what I want to know is what happened to all of his stuff in that 3 months if he was found not. I mean, hell, he didn't even go to court. It was just they didn't have any evidence against him. So what did they do with the apartment and everything? How did he lose all of that? Fucking what's his name probably wasn't making no payments. They had to move in with the mama. Ah, damn. You just been out here kicking it. Knowing good and damn well if Unique fall off, it's over with. But she said, fuck that. I got me a backup plan. I'm going to mama house. Hey, mama, me and the baby moving in this motherfucker. I told y'all quit bringing them kids to y'all damn parents' house. That is not their job. They raised you. It's your turn to raise your kids that you decided to have. Unique in there playing chess with his son. Upset. What up, Alan? All right, if y'all got anything, because that's basically all the characters right there. This was a good episode. It was like an 8. I give it an 8. It's solid right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. The build-up is good, and now we're wondering which direction are we gonna go in. We're gonna get a little bit of action, but every storyline is built. Now it's like, hey, hit play. Let's go. Let's run through it now. Get things together. But I think they're doing a good job. The writers are here doing a good job. Yeah, he ain't got no name in the streets. Police won't let him do nothing. Hey, you can't be out here tonight, Unique. Yeah, you can't be out here. Dean won't give him no work. Said, baby, better clear your name. Warrell switched up on you. The whole South Side is locked. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it was a good episode. I definitely like it. Everyone, I will say, everyone definitely stepped up this year. Like with the acting, all of the actors, they took a step up. I can see a difference between this and season one. So it's more believable now. The first season was like, all right, let's see how it is. Let's get a feel of it. Good season. Good season. I'm just saying now it's like, all right, cool. We know what y'all can do. Show it. Show it. Show me 7. I'm gonna show you 8. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Donetta said Unique was turned in this episode. Yeah, man. That's what we want to see from Unique. Of course, he's not on the level of Lamar. He's not crazy like that, but he's brave. He ain't fearful of anything. He ain't fearful, but he actually thinks things out. See, on the other hand, Lamar, he's not fearful, but he don't give a damn. Lamar, whatever pops up in his head, hey, that's what he's doing. If he think that's gonna fix the situation, that's what Lamar do. And that's somebody you got to watch out for. At least Unique did this. He came up with a plan. All right, I ain't gonna do nothing to her. I'm gonna have her help me carry the boxes. She's gonna chill at the crib for a little bit until I meet up with Rock. At least he had a plan. Kendall said my 2 favorite characters are Marvin and Unique. Yeah, I like Marvin. I don't know who I can say is my second favorite. It'd probably be Lulu. I like Unique's character too. I'm glad we actually get to see the villain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't get the villain's story. Marvin was trying to go on a date, couldn't go on a date. His sister was messing that up. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find the trailer for y'all, and then I'm gonna get off this thing, man. We might not hit no 4 hours a night. I gotta get me something to eat. What 9:20? Oh yeah, we good. We good. Right on schedule then. You the heir to this throne, Kanan. Hey, it's a spoiler. So if you if you don't watch trailers, that's what we about to look at. The trailer for episode 4 of Raising Kanan, season 2. Kanan finds his way through the concrete jungle of New York City. Let's go. You the heir to this throne, Kanan. And it's waiting for you if you want it. So you're the little broad creating all these big problems. I thought you were strong. This is weakness. It's just a move in this game you're playing. I'm not playing your game. Seems like you hit a rough patch. I want to know who it was so I could get payback. We short 600. So much skinning. We have to do what we do. They come for us. They gonna come for us. Ain't nobody gonna tell me why I can't do business. Not the Italians, not neither you. Yeah. Hey, it's getting good, man. The storyline is right where we need it. Storyline good. I don't know, man. They got Unique in there talking to Burke. Now she came in and talked to him. It's not like he sought after her. She's saying you look like you need a helping hand. You down at the bottom. I don't know what Unique gonna do. What information you need, Burke? What information you need? Mekai is doing a masterful job playing Kanan. That's true, man. That kid is doing good. I want to see him take off after this because I know this is definitely gonna open a lot of doors for him. I know 50 probably got him in a little contract right now. Like, hey, I got you for at least 4 seasons over here, and I'm probably gonna get you a movie deal. You know what I'm saying? 50 gonna be hooking them up, man. 50, that's one thing. If you get on 50's good side, basically his actors. Like if you a celebrity friend of 50, he gonna go in on you. If you one of his actors, he treat you like family. Like he treat them different. So he gonna look out for you. As long as you working 50, gonna look out for you. But if you just, you know what I'm saying, coasting and getting by, 50, he ain't gonna really rock with you. So Mekai, he should have a very bright future after this. I just hope he don't mess up, you know what I'm saying, go down that wrong path, try to get caught up in all this street. Like, nah, man, nigga, you made it. Well, you probably like 16, 17 in real life. Like, dog, you made it, man. You're doing good, kid. All of them, all the actors on here. I don't know if he was on Disney. I ain't really looked up his personal life. I ain't his biography or anything like that. I think I follow him on Instagram, or I mean, I've been to his page a couple times. Yeah, the 50 narrating at the beginning and the end, that's good. I like that too. The truth came on him heavy. Pause. What did he say? The J train? The J train, one of them fast trains? I won't say a fast train, but like a real deal train, not a transportation train, but a real train. See, I don't be knowing all this shit. But yeah, if y'all got anything, let me know. I'll stay on here for a little bit. I ain't in no rush, man. Who am I kidding? I gotta come up with something to upload for y'all. Oh shit. I gotta watch. Tomorrow night we will be doing House of the Dragon episode 2. I know a lot of y'all probably ain't never watched it. It's my first time watching it. So, I mean, it's cool to me. So I will be doing that tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday, we got the finale of The Shy. I'm probably gonna do the recaps of the Mike Tyson episode 1 and episode 2. I probably had those up this week, and then we'll be on track with episode 3 this week because they dropped 2 episodes at the same time. Of course, next Sunday, same thing, 9 p.m. Eastern. Raising Kanan episode 4. Tuesday and Thursdays, we got the midday, 3 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday and Thursdays. Thursday, we're gonna be doing a Tubi movie. So I gotta find. Oh, no, we're not doing a movie. They want to watch McGraw season 1. McGraw Ave. So we're gonna watch episode 1 on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna do it live with y'all. I'm not gonna watch it beforehand. Well, nah, let me watch it beforehand. I ain't about to be on here with y'all watching no damn episode. We didn't turn that into 3 hours in the midday. Now I'm gonna watch it first so I can know what we need to, you know what I'm saying, we need to talk about. Yeah, so we're gonna do the whole season of McGraw on here on Thursdays. January to return to Snowfall. Then I ain't even know when their return date was. So we got Raising Kanan. Next should be BMF. Then back to book 2. Are they going back to Raising Kanan? Oh no, book 4. My bad. Yeah, the book 2 it'll be book 4. But we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, I'll make when the news comes out for what 50's doing, I'll make a video on it and I'll break down like what's going on with that. Because he said he only has 3 weeks left with STARZ and he's gonna try to get a contract somewhere else, or you know what I'm saying, they're gonna really have to pay him a lot. But if he gets a deal somewhere else, I'm trying to think where could he go? What streaming platform you think would be good for 50 Cent to have power on? I'm trying to think. You got Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. I mean, you could probably put it on HBO, but more people will buy like Hulu or more people got Amazon already. So buying HBO, that's like it's isolated. I don't know, man. I don't know where they would go with that. I mean, they do got power on Netflix though. Yeah, in Germany and the UK, they got power on Netflix. Like, and that's weird. We don't have that right here in America, but you got to understand when you leave outside the country and they got the rights to them shows. Yeah, outside the country, more people gonna have Netflix than they are like HBO or Star. So it's like, hey man, we're gonna lease it out outside the country. Tracy said, I think 50 is trolling. I be thinking that too. They troll. They brought up Ghost was alive, potentially in a spinoff in a zombie, like the week of the release of Raising Kanan. So it could just be 50 talking, and then in 3 weeks we find out, oh man, he just read up the deal. They about to drop a whole nother series. He gonna have that Murder Was the Case with Snoop Dogg. He gonna have he got a documentary of someone else he just got. Man, he got a lot of shit coming. 50 got a lot of stuff coming. And he doing a hell of a job with it too. That does make sense, Kendall. Go over to Netflix. Go over to Netflix, and then you got Courtney Kemp there, but I think she's gonna be too busy though, man. From what I'm hearing, Courtney Kemp about to be tearing shit up over at Netflix. We already know Netflix is known to pay a motherfucker. Let's be real. Netflix, whenever you hear about them, you like, nigga, what? All we hear about on TV is Netflix is losing money. Netflix lost this many subscribers. They lost that many subscribers, and what do? They up the price on us. So it ain't gonna do nothing but even out. And then they go drop it. They just raised up the damn price, what, like $1.99, $2 up. And then what they do? You know what? We just taxed them niggas $2 more. We about to throw 20 million at somebody. Here you go. They don't give a fuck. That money comes in Netflix and it goes right into the artist's pockets. So I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. He could be trolling. But even if he's trolling, STARZ is still gonna do whatever it takes to keep him. Because when this nigga leaves, what are we watching on STARZ? I mean, yeah, we got P Valley, but that's gonna be once a year. What are we gonna do? 10 weeks out of 52 weeks. So we got 42 weeks and nothing else to watch on STARZ. This doesn't even sound like a reason to have stars to just get one show. You see what I'm saying? So stars are gonna have to pay something, or it's over with. They're gonna hang on for a little bit, and then like a year, 2 years, we gonna hear Paramount or wherever they up on there, they're dissolving stars. All the shows will start branching out to other subsidiaries. Subsidiaries, my bad. Nothing. I'm canceling my subscription. It's over until P Valley. Yeah, I mean, if that's it, then I don't know. I got stars. For me, when I go on stars, I only look at old movies. Well, when I say old, I mean like maybe 3, 4 years ago. You know, they be having movies on there, but there's not really that many stars originals. Let's see. Gaslit. Did any of y'all know these shows? Gaslit. Has anybody seen that on Stars? Hightown. I heard of Hightown. I ain't never watched it. Shining Veil. Never heard of it. Becoming Elizabeth. Never heard of it. The Misfits. Oh, I heard of this, but I ain't never watched it. I ain't know it was a Stars movie. Did anyone watch this? A Journal for Jordan? That was an easy skip. I mean, I guess. Well, these are just popular shows on Stars because I know damn well Spider Man ain't no Stars movie. Oh, well, they got P Valley, American Gods, Outlander, Monster Hunter, BM. Yeah, man. 50 Cent carry, you know. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, it's 6 things on here just from Power and BMF. They carrying. Hey, this Liberty City is good too. If y'all ain't ever watched that, Liberty City is good. Leavenworth is good. Someone told me to watch this Survivor's Remorse and didn't make it through it. Okay, of course, Spartacus is straight. I ain't watched the whole thing, but yeah, man. Stars, it look like y'all slacking, brother. Stars membership is canceled. Suit power is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, man. I'm gonna look into that. I'll probably do that Tuesday with y'all and see if I see any updates. I don't know, but if y'all don't have anything else, you know what I'm saying? You can ask me any questions. I'm Mo.J. If you're new to the channel, you like these little live after show discussions of the show, hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button before you get on out of here. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. Send your boy $1. MOEDOTJ. You know, tomorrow's Monday. Don't go to work and work too hard, man. It's Monday. Ease yourself into that work week. It take time. You don't just go into a sprint. No, it takes time. You gotta warm up. You warm up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You work your butt off. Thursday and Friday, hey, we slide into the weekend. Ah, man. Well, I told y'all my brother and them went down there to the Bronze Lens down in Georgia. They didn't win though. But shoot, that's a foot in the door. They were nominated. The Bronze Lens Film Festival of Atlanta. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna come up with a video. I think I'm either on, I think it's Brillo's channel tomorrow. Or is it Pretty Girl Little Trap? I don't know. I'll put it up on the post. Shout out to both of them. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. I'm Mo.J. Hit me up on Instagram if you need to ask me anything or you see an article you want me to break down. I'll definitely do that. Or if in the comments, I try to respond to everybody. Some of them I just like, but I try to respond to mostly everybody. So just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I answer your questions, whatever you need. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe.